Brandon.
And I'm Brandon.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Danny.
I'm James.
And I'm Comron. And also, this is going to be for Cut of Steel too. I don't really know how to reference this, actually, now that I think about this.
Yeah, we found that out. Hey, welcome back to Apollo City Comics. We're here for another commentary. We're doing, dear God, Cameron, I can't believe I'm actually like friends enough with you to like watch this movie.
Hey, man.
This isn't a useful relationship that we're in with you.
This is all part of the partnership.
Yeah.
This is the real Suicide Squad here.
Oh no!
Watching this
You
movie
go first. I'll watch.
Listen, Rogue One was a better Suicide Squad movie than this.
Oh God.
Well, we're watching 2016's Suicide Squad, and I'm sure Cut to Steel's already out, but Cameron, this is a part of your mighty Sutro side episode of Cut to Steel.
Dude, I told you those names. I'm mixing myself up too, but yeah, Cut of Steel.
You did it to yourself.
We're doing a podcast where we each episode is going into a specific DCEU movie, and the third one is on Suicide Squad, which is what this commentary is in partnership with, of course. So it's already out. Check it out if you haven't, and it's going to be pretty much all of us minus Nick. We don't want Nick in there, but yeah, I know, right?
All good.
We'll
Just 2 hours.
We'll talk about it, just kind of what we liked, but mostly what we didn't like and what we think would be better if we could change it, which it'll probably be most of that, because this is going to be one of the most negative episodes by far until we get to a certain 84. But, that's...
I think Wonder Woman 84 is better than this.
Oh, yeah.
You can go to thirdplanet.news where we actually like take a look at good movies.
That's true too.
Yeah, get that plug in there, Danny.
Yeah, shameless plug.
Those also happen to have me on it as well.
Yeah. I'll give Comron that.
Guys, let's just... Dear God, let's just get this going. Everyone...
My God, what am I about to do?
I never thought there'd be a world where I thought Aquaman was going to be the best movie of all these.
Yeah.
Like,
I told you. You didn't believe. You could have gone with me to watch that, but you
it was like Wonder...
Oh, go ahead, Brandon.
I was just saying, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, best ones. There, I'm done.
Could you imagine if somebody told you when you were a little kid that there's going to be a summer where a Captain America movie and the Batman versus Superman movie come out at the same time, and the Captain America one's going to be better?
Oh my God, I wouldn't.
No one would believe you, and then you would go and you're like, oh.
You mean the guy that had a plastic shield? All right. So we're doing Netflix party, teleparty, however you watch it all together on a streaming network via computer.
Or you could pirate it.
Yeah, you could be Danny.
Don't do that.
Dirty boy.
Go at least rent it, guys. It's $3.
Yeah.
Don't be
We're
like
watching it on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pirate it, you will be HR'd. I'm just saying.
Yeah, kids don't be like me. I'm not a role model.
Danny, for the record, rented it. We're not going to say.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, Brandon, count us down. You know the routine.
All right. As we legally watch this film, we're going to do the countdown. If you've been with us before, it is the same as usual. We are going to count from 3, 2, 1, play. And when I say press play, you press play with us. And is everybody ready?
Yep. We are ready, Captain.
All right.
Captain. First mate.
Do this. 3, 2, 1, play.
Warner Brothers logo. Hey, it's not playing for me.
Oh, there it is. Now it's playing. So interesting little thing about this movie. Should I go into the information right now?
Why not? Nothing about this.
ahead.
Yeah, it's on the logos. So,
all right. Directed by David Ayer.
David Ayer.
What?
David Ayer. God, I don't know why I messed up that name.
We're coming at you laughing from the David area, baby.
Real quick, can I just say I love the song "House of the Rising Sun"? That's one of my favorite songs by the Animals, and they just waste it.
I love the song so much.
This entire movie is just a soundtrack.
Basically. Why is it pausing? It was directed by him, produced by Charles Roven and Richard Suckle, written by David Ayer, starring Will Smith, Jared Leto, Margot Robbie, and Viola Davis, Joel Kinnaman.
Too many.
And a bunch of other people. What do we got? 123-minute runtime for the original cut, a budget of $175 million, and a box office revenue of roughly $746.8 million.
So that did pretty good in the box office, to be honest. Like, it warranted a sequel, but this movie was just all over the place.
Yeah, it
didn't
was
have
really hyped up.
Nice.
I was honestly kind of hyped to see it, to be honest.
I will say this subplot with this one guard that Deadshot's talking to right now is the best part of the movie because he's actually funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
his scenes in this movie are hilarious.
He's in the league as a guest star. He's so funny in that. He's also in the Mindy Project as a supporting cast. He's really funny in that too.
Just the fact that his first request if he dies is for somebody to delete his browsing history is amazing.
So
this is such a weird way to introduce.
Oh, fun fact! Will Smith took this role over the Independence Day sequel, so that's why he wasn't in the movie.
I mean,
oh, dude, he did that. That happened to him when he turned down Matrix for Men in Black.
No, not Men in Black. Wild Wild West.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, he
because Men in Black's actually good.
I'm not.
He took Wild Wild West over Matrix as the role of Neo.
Yeah.
Did anyone actually watch the second Independence Day?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No.
I
I just
didn't.
heard it was
videos
just
about
like
it.
super
It looks terrible.
propaganda.
Hey, another
Amazing,
pop song.
amazing trailer.
Yeah.
I'll say that it's got a great trailer. That movie.
This was the trailer for this movie was the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Why does her shirt say "burn" after use?
I don't know.
It's really weird. Why are we shouldn't be meeting the villains when they're already in jail? Like I would rather.
I could see that.
Why
It's
is
just-
her cell in the middle
Wait.
of the room?
Why are my subtitles
too
not
dangerous.
showing?
I would rather just meet them when they're all like out on the street and then they get thrown in jail together to like
like Guardians of the Galaxy.
You get a little bit of that
Guardians of the
with,
Galaxy.
yeah.
You can't do that.
Well, this is what it was
Sure.
trying to do. What Guardians of the Galaxy did for Marvel, they're trying to do that
Yeah.
with this for DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what a chance that DC blew because this is the first movie that's starring the supervillains
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
blew it.
Second time's the charm, you know?
Yeah.
Well, okay, all right. I'm gonna be that guy. But you know what? The original editing of this film that David Ayer made, like they just didn't. They kind of just tossed it aside because the Bohemian Rhapsody trailer did so well. They got those guys to edit it,
and they're like
they're like
for advertising.
Yeah, for advertising commercials, and they had them do a movie. And, honestly, I think the first 15, 20 minutes of the movie is pretty decent. Like it gets you going, and then you're just like, all right, this is going
Another
nowhere.
song. Oh my god.
The cast is great.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. Once again, great casting throughout
Great
the whole
casting.
movie.
DC movies, good cast.
All right.
I still I love it that it's like, oh, we want this to be like Guardians, and now they're like second time's the charm, but we got the guy from Guardians.
We got the
Yeah,
guy from Guardians.
they knew what they were
We
doing.
got James Gunn.
Let's do it right
hate
this time.
I hate the way that they did Superman's death in this movie. That Superman's death. Oh, what came out of it? The Suicide Squad.
Oh, and merch.
And merch, yeah.
I
People
hate
selling
that.
Superman shirts.
Okay.
Honestly, Amanda Waller, best scenes in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was like,
great.
Viola Davis is great.
Yeah, she is a
she's
great
ass.
casting for.
yeah, she was
Amanda Waller.
like perfect for the role.
I'll be honest. I really wanted Oprah Winfrey to play Amanda Waller.
Yeah, she was optioned for it, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
she was up for it, and like I would love to because I love Oprah, but you know,
Man,
Amanda-
even
You
that
get a
title
ball.
I
looked
love her
90s.
playing Josh Peck.
That title looked like the Spawn movie. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
graphics
no,
on
not
it.
again. Don't bring me back to that.
All right,
Like-
let me tell you why I was so pissed when I watched this movie. You ready for this?
it's
Go ahead.
bad.
I didn't. Well, not just that. I didn't see it in theaters. What happened was I was working at the comic book shop a long time ago, and one of my friends that I became friends with was a customer there, and he was like, "You haven't seen Suicide Squad?" And I was like, "No." So he let me borrow the extended cut Blu-ray.
Oh,
And so-
for the record, real fast, I'm so sorry. This is the regular edition.
Yeah, this is the regular
If you're
cut.
watching the
Yeah.
extended cut, it's gonna mess it up. There's like 12 minutes of extra footage in there, but
Yeah.
this is the regular one. Anyways, back to you. Brad.
So, anyways, what basically happened was I got the Blu-ray, and then Kamran hit me with a text saying, "Hey, do you want to drive with me to LA?" And I was like, "When do I come back?" And he's like, "The next day." So, long story short, I took a road trip with Kamran. We drove to LA. I helped him move into his new spot. This is when he first moved down there.
Yeah.
And we left that morning at like 5 a.m, and then I helped him. We drove and all that. And I came back that same night on an airplane. And what ended up happening was I got home at like midnight, and I'm like, I'm going to watch Suicide Squad. Keep in mind, I was up for like 15 hours basically.
God.
And then I watched the extended cut, and I was like, why did I do this to myself? I was like half asleep, still trying to finish the movie because I was so dedicated because I didn't want to have to prolong the process anymore.
Yeah. I
And
watched
I-
this in theaters. Did you guys watch
yeah,
it?
I saw it in theaters.
I
I
saw
saw
it
it
in
in
theaters.
theaters opening night. 'cause
Yeah,
I still
so
had
did I.
hope.
Yeah, exactly. I was actually pretty hyped for this movie.
Yeah,
when I
me
actually
too.
watched it.
I
I
remember
was so exhausted that. Or you go first, Brandon.
I like this scene though. Like seeing Deadshot set up for a shot is cool. My only problem is why does he not have a sniper rifle here?
Yeah, that's why I like this movie more than BVS because like it's not good, but it's at least a little bit more enjoyable to me.
No, the first like 20 minutes are pretty decent. Like it really like gets you involved with some of these people. However, again, like with the like BVS, it's a bunch of scenes. And like don't really mix very well together, you know. Like the shuffle ain't that great. Bunch of cool moments though. But if you
he literally snipes this guy with a wrist cannon.
Yes,
yeah.
Like when they do the like where they just showed Deadshot's profile and all of his abilities and like wife and the ex-wife and all that. Like when they do that for the characters, super cool, super down for that. But I mean, they spend like I think it's we'll find out. I think it's like half the movie introducing the team. And then, like the rest are just like, what the fuck's going on?
They really don't
way
know
too much time.
They don't know how to introduce the characters.
They already knew who they wanted to invest in.
So I can't stand this scene because it shows you that Amanda Waller has the number or some way to contact Batman.
Yeah,
she has a way to contact superheroes, and she's like, instead, I'm going to use my superheroes to capture a bunch of bad guys, and that's going to be the team I'm going to use.
Bruh, Lego Batman makes fun of this movie. And they're just like, why the hell would you send a bunch of like supervillains to do a superhero's job? That's dumb. Like, right after this movie came out.
And it's weird. They just like blew up Suicide Squad in the DC universe. And I'm like,
oh, yeah.
It's, I don't know. Are any of you Suicide Squad fans from the comics?
The first time I saw Suicide Squad was Task Force X. Justice League Unlimited, and that was a really good episode.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a great episode.
Yeah, when they break into the watchtower and they
that was a great episode.
Yeah,
this is a great scene. They threatened to kill
I do like
Adam Smasher.
Yeah,
this is a great scene with Batman.
Oh, we got that Michael Keaton flying. You know,
we got his Ben Affleck cameo. Awesome. This is the last time he's ever going to play Batman, probably.
You know, he's not even credited in the film because he wasn't in it long enough. His stuntman was in it longer than he was.
I think Batman should have been a main character in the movie. It should have been him. Yeah, investigating the Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
They did a movie. Cool. Okay, so my experience with Suicide Squad was, you know, the movie was coming out, so, you know, WB was pushing it hard. And that Assault on Arkham movie came out, and I saw that.
Fucking cool.
And that was a cool ass movie. And then when Rebirth started, they did a Suicide Squad series by something Williams, Joshua Williamson.
Yeah.
And that first arc is actually really fun, and it's really well made. The only problem with that arc is the art is like okay, in my opinion. It's not bad, but I would have preferred a different artist on it. But it worked, and it was pretty cool. And then that was it. That's as far as I went.
See, I don't know if you guys just saw.
I hate that they
said Gotham is in New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Gotham's always been in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
It's been its own city.
New Jersey.
I just hate that they confirmed the death of Robin.
Well, no,
in like 2 seconds.
I thought it was like associated with like something else entirely.
No, Gotham's in New Jersey. Metropolis is in New York. Coast City's in California.
Really? I thought it was just like a unnamed state kind of thing.
Yeah.
Our city's in Washington.
Yeah, Midway City's in, I think, Illinois.
Oh, so check it out. With their scenes here, they didn't let them rehearse together, so that way it can be like kind of more surprising in reaction and whatnot.
Jared Leto sucks, by the way.
Yeah,
don't like this Joker.
He could have been a good Joker.
He should have stayed. He should have stayed as a lead singer to a band.
Yeah.
And why he sucks?
So when the goat gets shot, he actually does do like a meh.
Yeah,
it's just so weird to me that they're like, all he says is, "I need a machine gun," and then it cuts to this.
Yeah,
and it's
she's just like, okay.
She brought him a machine gun and like 5 dudes in costumes with other guns.
Yeah,
and then he like.
Sorry, go ahead, James.
I don't like that they give you like 3 reasons why Harley Quinn is like into him in this movie. Like she falls in love with him already, and then he's like, I'm gonna torture you into loving me, like he's doing right now. And then later on the Ace Chemical thing. Like, pick one.
Wow, that's a really good point.
Yeah,
I do like the reference to the original Harleen Quinzel suit, though.
Yeah, that's such a they do a good job of that.
Wait, you guys are at the part where she's on the table, he's about to shock her, right?
No, we're
A little bit farther.
a little bit, yeah.
Like 5 seconds.
I'm
Okay.
at the Joker scene. Already.
So I just did a Google search.
Dude, that's
and
common. That's
Oh,
common.
it is. Oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I did a Google search, and I'll be honest, I never knew this. It's been confirmed in the DC Comics that Gotham is indeed in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I never thought about it. I'll be honest. I always thought it was just kind of like unnamed state kind of thing, you know?
All right, so you
So,
guys just to make sure
Common's
you guys are
supposed
at
to
the
be-
common scene, right?
Yeah.
Now, where she's at the strip club. Okay,
Yeah.
I caught up.
Common is supposed to be like Tattoo Man or something. He was in Justice League Unlimited too. But do you guys know who I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, Tattoo
another-
Man's cool. He's also in Black Lightning.
And they do.
Oh,
okay, so
there you
then
go.
they-
Yeah.
So then they do the same shit. They just kill him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tattooed Man's also
like-
like a villain that turns like hero eventually. Like
Yeah.
if I remember
Mhm.
correctly, he's a hero in Final Crisis.
Yes. He is. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, my nerdum went off right there.
Right?
Why
You're
was-
just like,
why
oh.
wasn't this? Why wasn't
Final
this the
Crisis.
Iceberg Lounge?
Oh my God. Yes,
Yeah.
Danny. Right? Why not?
Because
Okay,
Iceberg Lounge
I
is a
can't
nightclub
stand
where
this
they all. Yeah.
Were you guys thrown off by the like? How do you feel about this Joker? Honestly, like,
I don't
Okay,
like it.
Joker on
Can I
screen.
Can I say something about why his performance sucks?
I mean, he's going
So-
to anyways.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just kidding.
Sorry. Okay, so a little bit of a thing here, but there was always these stories about Heath Ledger, like that he never broke character and that he was, an asshole to everybody on set because he was, he lived as a Joker and everything, and he did all this stuff. Michael J. White came out on a podcast and said that was all false. That was brought up by the media because they wanted to push this whole the Joker
Oh.
killed him thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said he was very nice on set. He was always like turning like, hey, how was that? He understood that he scared people as a Joker and everything. Jared Leto took that other thing, that stories about him though, literally, and started doing the same shit that Heath Ledger didn't even do.
Yeah, he
He
started
started-
harassing the cast.
Yeah.
He
He sent.
sent him like use
Sending them-
condoms, dead
Yeah, use
rats.
dildos and stuff. And it's just
Yeah.
That's
What's
not
her
even
face?
stuff that the Joker would do.
Yeah.
Who's the
It's true art, isn't it?
Katana? I think Katana got the live black rat.
Yeah.
And then Deadshot got a bunch of bullets, Will Smith, and then Margot Robbie I forgot what she got. No. Margot
She got a
Robbie got
pet
the
rat.
rat. Yeah, she got the rat, and it was the Katana who got like sex toys and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, this scene is so good. She had to hold her breath for 5 minutes underwater for this 1 minute scene.
God
What?
damn.
Yeah.
That's actually impressive.
They
Again,
made her
and this
do that
is-
though?
Yeah.
That's man.
This isn't Ben Affleck. This is his stuntman. So.
This is a good scene though, because it's a good chase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The way she's just like, you're ruining date night and everything. Like,
Yeah,
she's
perfect.
so good as Harley Quinn.
No,
Yeah.
she is. It's just again the way they write
Jared
these
sucks.
characters.
Yeah,
This
I love
part.
this. She
Love
she
this.
tries to freaking slash him with a knife.
I love the way he just punches her real quick
Oh
in
my
the
God,
face.
Yeah.
Stabbed her.
2 seconds.
Jesus.
Yeah, like I said, it's like casting amazing. It's like, what about the story?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well,
Yeah.
let's see
He just
here.
he
Right.
looks
Something
so
went wrong.
good in that bat suit.
We're still in the first 15 minutes. I'm
Ah.
telling you, we got 5 minutes of good stuff still.
It does look really awkward the way he go. I couldn't tell
Yeah.
that if he was trying to give her mouth to mouth or kiss her.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
they're
I
still
forget
introducing
Hopper.
characters.
Hellboy is in here.
Here you go. Here's your favorite character.
Fetishes pink
Brandon.
unicorns.
Love
What?
that.
I love he's like vacuuming up diamonds.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah, I thought he was good as the character too.
I like
Yeah,
him.
he's,
I'm glad he's coming back. I really am.
Oh yeah. Jai
Yeah.
Courtney has never been good in any movie except for this one.
Yeah, except for this.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's gotta
right
go pick up
here.
his hand-
Did you
his
ever see that
boomerang
one
now,
movie
though.
he was in?
Terminator Genesis.
Yeah, that's
No,
terrible.
no,
So cool.
the one based off
Uh,
the books.
Dude, this is the best Flash scene we get out of any Flash scene
And
so
it's like
far.
10 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is the Flash right there. That is.
You know
that
why?
is
'Cause They
Barry
actually
Allen.
showed him. They actually showed him doing something.
Yeah.
Good point.
Diablo is
You know,
like,
all
and he's
right, yeah,
confident.
This is
He's
personally my
cocky.
favorite character in this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate this character. I think he is the
Really?
worst character in this movie.
what?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Those-
I actually think he is one of the better ones.
Really? Oh, I think
just
his
think-
whole arc is stupid and trash.
I
And
Oh, no, his
understand
arc in this
both of
movie
your
is
guys'
stupid,
perspective.
but like,
Everything
needed to
about
be a
him.
character.
Yeah,
way better.
he could have been amazing. They just did not put the love into him.
all of them
just-
could have been amazing.
I
Yeah,
love how like fine control he has over fire, and
He did.
like just his tattoos look cool.
Uh,
And the idea
I'm
of
from
like,
El Paso,
Sarah-
Texas, man. This doesn't do anything for me.
How the hell did we never get a Batman versus Killer Croc scene in this movie?
Oh, right?
No,
Yeah.
the way you introduce Killer Croc in
Bane.
yes, the way you do it is you introduce him later on when he's fighting Bane in the sewers. That's all you have to do.
But actually have Killer Croc put up a fight because he gets beat real quick in the comics.
I also
like
have
in
a
Nightfall?
problem with what
Nightfall.
Yeah.
That's
I
like the
also have a
best
problem
introduction
with-
you could do.
Yeah.
Just have
I mean,
Bane
Bursts out the
break his arms.
water and just like starts fighting Bane. It'd be awesome.
I actually like the Earth 1 Killer Croc
like
the
that
most
too.
because he allies himself with
Yeah,
Batman.
he's a
not
good guy.
bad guy. Yeah.
I
And
hate how
Batman
he's all
even
like
offers
gangster
him.
and stupid. I hate Killer Croc in this movie. I think it looks.
Oh no,
interesting, but-
Killer Croc is gay. I'm not a fan of Killer Croc this much in the movie either. Just because he's more so like in the comics than in like the animated series. The animated series is like a former
perfect.
gangster.
Yeah.
In the comics, he's like a
He's
guy
like
that
he's
just
like
He's
a
a
mob
carny.
enforcer. He's a mob
Yeah.
enforcer.
Yeah,
Look
in
at
the
this
comic.
archaeologist.
This is
Look at this. This is so
dumb.
funny. The first artifact she finds, she
Yeah.
cracks open.
It's like, I
Yeah.
wonder if the head
What-
turns.
Yeah.
which this was
How many
always
points
really
of
weird.
articulation
Look
does
at
this
that. Let me
action
twist
figure
it open.
have?
Oops.
So this honestly felt really weird to me just because.
Okay, so you guys are at
comics-
Enchantress right now.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
Enchantress.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the comics, like Enchantress is literally like kind of dressed up as a witch in like a green,
Yeah.
like a green sweater type thing, and like an
Yeah.
actual green hat, and she's part of an awesome, like I guess you could say like it's a B team of like magic
Yes.
heroes called the Shadow Pact.
Yes.
I'm
it's
sorry,
so
guys. Can you let
good.
me know when she gets to the point where she's in the bathtub?
Yeah.
So I could-
Yeah, we'll
Make sure.
let you know. It should be any
Yeah.
second now.
not for those reasons, okay, guys? I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, so
I don't
Can we
want
actually
that
can we actually pause it when we catch up with Danny or something? Because my subtitles are gone. I can't hear anything.
Okay, that way we can kind of fix the thing.
Back to the Killer
Where-
Croc thing real quick. I hate that they said something like, we threw him in the hole and he became and treated him like a monster, and so he became a monster. And then later on, Rick Flag asks him like, why do you live down here? He's like, because I asked to.
Okay, I'm at the bathtub.
Okay, we're not there yet.
Yeah, we're
There's
still
so
not
many
there.
contradictory things.
just
All right,
pause it
I'm
real
just
quick,
gonna wait
Danny.
till the point where she's in the bathtub. Just let me know.
So Colonel Rick Flag, that mustache is so stupid. I'm so glad they got rid of it in the new one.
All
That's
right.
the stupidest thing.
Press
Makes
play,
him look like a
Danny.
All right, we're at the
bathtub.
bathtub. We're at the bathtub.
All right.
Someone pause.
No,
I wish
right.
they would explain this stuff.
Someone pause. Okay.
No, but we can't pause.
There we go. Let me refresh my page. Sorry, everybody. But
Okay, so we're
Wait,
Wait,
we're
it's
still.
not
playing again.
paused for me.
Oh, yeah, it's
still
not paused for me either.
I'm at where
Well,
they're
well,
making
well-
out in the hotel room.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll let Brandon know what time. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
everybody pause. Let me try to.
No, just fix your
Fix
stuff. We're just going.
just
We're
fix
the
your
only
stuff.
one fixing. Yeah.
It won't disrupt anything if I refresh.
No. I
Couldn't.
don't think we're synced up.
So I can keep the movie
Yeah, I
going.
think you
Yeah,
left
keep
out
going,
of it.
keep
Yeah.
going.
All right.
Sorry about that, everyone.
All right,
Can I
there we
just
go.
say? Can I just okay? Back to the whole like Enchantress thing. Who the hell sees a girl possessed in a demonic bathtub and be like, hell yeah?
Right?
I don't
Use
know.
this.
That was another
All
thing.
right.
Apparently,
Are you guys
Pac-Man.
at 19
hell yeah.
minutes and 50 seconds?
I'm at
Yeah,
2040.
yeah.
I'm at 2045 where they're talking in the
Oh.
Pentagon.
Oh, you're way
19
ahead of us, Danny.
No,
No, we're at 2001.
2001?
2004.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go to 2001.
No.
no,
you're
Danny,
good.
Danny, you have a
'Cause
different thing than
yeah,
us.
you're on the DVD.
Jesus.
All right, I'm at 2001 right now.
All right, just
What
let
about
me
you
know when
guys?
you get to the part where Hellboy's in the pink shirt is like sitting there talking at the table.
Oh yeah, they're all there. They're at the table talking.
Are we all at the same time? Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
20
so,
minutes
yeah.
and 15 seconds.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit
Oh.
play then when you guys hit play.
Go up like 10 seconds, Brandon.
Like, okay.
Oh my God.
That's why I say just pause because
So why is she in this conference room?
All right, so we're at the conference room now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
All right.
I'll be honest. It keeps kind of skipping for me, but
I'm gonna hit play then once
All
we.
right. I'm at 21:42. Is that
yeah,
good?
that's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
All right, I'm at 2053. So
Don't worry about
So-
it, Danny.
So they kept talking. What the hell's going on again?
They're
So right
now
now,
they're-
basically,
her
the
powers.
American military is going through and talking about like, why do we need like a bunch of villains to do this stuff? And she's like, they could do stuff we can't.
I love in
And
the
we have
space-
metas,
Ooh, that
and the
hand.
other countries will have
Yeah.
metas too. We should use ours before they can use theirs.
in like the space of time of her teleporting, she somehow went across the world to like what did they say?
Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iran.
And stole like a super secret document and brought it back in a second.
Hey, she's enchantress.
Wait,
Well, that's the thing.
Dude,
It
that,
makes you
that
wonder, like,
transformation is so
why do
cool.
you need any of these other ones? You have
did they show
like
her
I know,
transform
right?
at
She's
all,
the
or did
most
she pop
powerful.
in?
she
Just
just kind
pops
of
in.
pops in.
Yeah.
Oh,
But her hand, the hand comes under hers, and then when it turns over, and it's like Enchantress.
So it's at the part right now where she's like petting the general.
a little bit farther.
Yeah, I'm not synced up with you guys still.
I'm not either.
Yeah, you are.
We're doing
Uh,
great,
just
folks.
the
I'm glad
document
you're here
for
with
me.
this commentary.
Yeah.
I know. Well, Brandon, what time are you at?
I'm at 2204, 5, 6, 2207, 8.
I'm at 23 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 23 as well.
really?
I'm at 23:04,
Yeah, I'm synced up with Kamran and
and we're all on the
Yeah,
top.
James.
We're literally on a shared viewing. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's super weird. I guess.
so
it's the
we're
connection.
ahead of you, Brandon.
Okay, so where are you right now?
We're at 23 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm like 5 seconds behind you.
Okay, I'm where they're just showing Deadshot in the jail right now, looking out the window.
Yeah, you're slightly
There.
ahead of us.
So should I pause for like 5 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll let you
One.
know when we see Deadshot.
We're watching Harley Quinn talking to what's
So-
her name?
This is, I think, the final cool scene of the movie. I want to
Oh,
say
no.
after this, it just all goes downhill. And look at we're 23 minutes in, but they have introduced everyone. It's a 2
those are
hour
the
film.
weirdest freaking push-ups I've ever seen.
That's the if you guys seen The Mummy Returns, that's the henchman. The big buff black guy. That's Killer Croc from The Mummy
Oh,
Returns.
Lachna?
He's also he was Echo in Lost.
Oh,
For anybody who he was in Lost. He was actually one of the best characters in Lost.
Echo is great, but yeah, also Lachna is he had the red turban
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he wanted to kill Alex O'Connell.
Yeah, exactly. That's this actor.
So this guy like studied some reptile man in like India for like a whole month to like get this part down.
interesting.
Did
Yeah,
he
see what I
actually?
mean? He's like, I asked to be down here. Like, well, that's contradictory to what Amanda said earlier. Like, what the hell?
Oh, so
Man,
this
that's
is-
so dumb. I just
I
think
really
it's
don't
so-
like those tattoos. Any of those tattoos, like
Yeah.
on any of the characters.
yeah.
Which is a
So,
little
like,
overkill, I
It's
guess.
just so hot topic.
Yes, I just I
I
don't-
love that fire crown though.
Yeah, the
Oh,
fire
it's so
crown's
good.
funny.
So good.
And I just like this idea that he's like a pacifist
he's
now.
a pacifist.
yeah. I get yeah, I agree with that.
Joel Kinnaman. That's him, right? That's his name, right? Joel Kinnaman.
I think so.
Yeah, he has potential to be like a really good actor. He just hasn't like really popped as a movie star.
Well, Rick
I'm-
Flag is like pointless in this movie.
He looks
Yeah.
like such a meth head with that like
Yeah, dude, he looks
that
so
goatee and
dumb.
everything.
I hate
Yeah.
it. Like the new one, he looks awesome. I'm glad
Yeah.
they cleaned him
Red
up.
Flag?
That looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
But then with
ridiculous.
Diablo, I was like, what you talking about?
Because you got to
Yeah,
start.
Diablo
in,
looks ridiculous
Man, that's
too.
so
like
cool.
Yeah, but
Rick-
I like
yeah,
Diablo.
but-
I don't know, man. I just enjoy him. I enjoy
this
him.
scene is dope.
This-
This scene is every Will Smith scene.
But
Super cool.
the actor Joel Kinnaman, he got to start on a TV show called The Killing, and then he was in House of Cards for a little bit. And he did really good in that. But
Huh.
and he was RoboCop, and that bombed. So
No.
movies for him are not do not add up.
That's right.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The browser history.
I think it's so
Why they
cool.
would-
They show how good he is.
It is
Yeah.
cool. Like why they would give him
Yeah.
live ammunition.
Well, yeah, live ammunition, and then he just points it right at Ike Barinholtz.
I know.
But,
There it is. I want you to kill my browser history.
Dude, that's RoboCop, like from the
Oh,
original.
no,
yeah,
he's
that's
just like,
that's
shit.
the new RoboCop.
Oh, it's the new one.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Not Peter
Yeah.
Weller.
Oh, Peter. Well, yeah, that's the original one. Okay, that's right. He was Batman. That's right. Okay. I haven't seen that reboot RoboCop at all.
No one has seen it.
I like the way he's just like, I've known you like 9 months, okay? Okay, that Kanye West song when he starts shooting.
You're ahead of us still.
Yeah, you're ahead of us.
Okay,
This happens every time, Danny.
I'm gonna wait until
Okay,
he starts
he-
shooting then.
He's about to
yeah,
start
just
shooting.
pause it then.
Ooh. I think this
Right
part's super
until
cool.
Right until he says, "You all Jokers must."
Right
be
there,
crazy."
play.
Okay,
That's
there we
it.
go. Yes,
The excitement in his face when he
Bam,
smells
bam.
that it's a live
Yeah.
round.
so good.
He's like, "You give me
Dude.
a real gun?"
That's good special effects too, with like him
Yeah.
firing through the holes.
You're still a little ahead of us.
No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
Please.
I'd like to see him get his own movie.
I really would too, or at least like even like an intro
Something.
scene in like another
That-
movie, you
that
know, just getting
doesn't
taken
make
down.
sense.
Actually, so what I think they could do, they don't even need to bring him back for Suicide Squad. There's another team of villains they could do, the Secret Six, and he's on that team. That would be
That is
interesting.
very true. That is very true.
Or just give him a solo film.
Or that.
Or have him in a Green Arrow movie. I think him versus Green Arrow would be a lot of fun.
Ooh, that would
that'd be
be
cool.
huh? That
Yeah.
would be.
It would have
Bows
made more
versus bullets. Yeah, there you
It would have
go.
made more sense for Green Arrow to be the one to pick him up with his daughter, because that's how it was in the comics that they're borrowing from.
I think it's so
Will
cool.
Smith is
He's
probably
so
the best
concerned
part
about his
of this
daughter.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darnell's out. Let's say this movie has some fun scenes. Like,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah,
for
it's,
sure.
It's
And
way
it's all Will
easier to get
Smith.
through. Yeah.
and
And it's-
partly
Dude,
Jai Courtney.
no, when it sucks is that when you really realize how 90s or early 2000s this gets is when
Yeah.
they're all together and the Eminem song drops.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
when it was like, all right, cringe, and
Where we
the
at
cringe
now,
just
boys?
doesn't undo. Like, yeah,
Some of the dialogue is pretty good, and it's the actor's charisma that
Yeah.
really carries the movie.
I'm
We're not,
excited
like,
to see,
angry.
though, I always felt that she was in it was a little weird, was Katana, which we'll be getting to
Yeah, they
soon.
just
she comes out of
shoehorned in.
nowhere.
But
Yeah,
she's
shoehorned.
the casting for her is fantastic because it's
Yeah.
Karen Fukuhara
Who's
and
in The Boys.
For
Yeah.
those, exactly. Those that don't know, she's Kimiko in The Boys, and she's
yeah, kicks ass.
fantastic,
yeah.
and she's just fun. She's really fun.
He does look like a crackhead. You're right. Danny said that
Very
right.
skinny,
He
yeah.
just
Very skinny.
really
It's
hard.
it's the goatee.
Yeah,
When-
it's,
It's
a
his,
goatee.
it's his cheekbones too. It's like
Yeah, it's the
very-
sunken in eyes and the goatee and
Like
Wasn't this
certain-
guy also RoboCop?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, we just said that.
It's like, bro,
Uh,
just
Bombed.
certain like
It was over the multiple voices. That's why you couldn't hear it.
Oh, sorry.
certain like facial like things like just don't work for white people. You know what I mean? Just makes them look crackheady, and it just white people
Being
can't do
too
certain
skinny.
things.
being
Yeah.
too skinny
So
will do
this is
that.
so mean.
Unless you're Jason Statham.
I dig this.
that
Scene.
man's not skinny. That man's built.
You
Yeah.
dig this
In
scene,
Cranky
Brandon? You
literally
dig
does
this
drugs
scene?
and he wouldn't even
what?
take sick.
Like
With
the
the
whole
ha,
layout,
ha, ha.
the whole
Oh my
layout,
God.
like
No, I'm sorry. I don't like him as Joker.
Yeah, wait,
I,
James.
Joker wouldn't do this.
I like Jared Leto as an actor. I think he's phenomenal. I thought he was awesome in Blade Runner. I thought he was awesome in Fight Club.
no. Okay, no. Just like look at what's around
Why
him.
are there a bunch of
Computers.
laptops in the
Yo,
background?
James,
yeah,
is that
that's like
White
stuff
from True Blood?
And baby clothes.
It's just goofy.
That's creepy.
I mean, for me,
Like-
Brandon, that's just goofy. All this
Yeah,
is
it just
so
doesn't-
goofy.
He doesn't.
I don't know.
He doesn't do it.
You know what the
Get
real
it?
Joker
Yeah,
would have
like
done?
knives.
And put all those knives down. Like in the world of that.
I mean,
he
this
had to
is
take his
actually
time and put
a-
all
Oh,
those
there's like a
knives down.
line of roses. Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Good.
big
Yeah, I never
good
noticed.
roses.
Imagine him
clothes.
laying all that out. The
Yeah.
Joker.
This is the
And
best
writing ha,
episode
ha,
of
ha.
MTV Cribs I've seen. in a
honestly
while.
like as like being like psycho and never like knowing or predicting what he can do
Yep.
and all of that stuff there with like computers, who knows what's going on, like what plans he has going on in the background, and then like baby clothes, that's super creepy. That implies something right there. It's like, I don't know, I think it's a cool little like image of like his insanity.
You know what the real Joker would have done? He would have been mad. He's like, I can't believe they took her. And as his assistant walked in, he would have capped him in the head. Like the way the Joker did in the 89 Batman, when he was just like, Bob, gun. And he just shoots
Mhm.
Bob.
But that was at the end of the movie though, like after he'd done all that stuff with Bob. He can't kill him right away.
Yeah, you're right.
I like
movie's
that he
already a
chose
mess.
to
They might
wear
as well
that
just-
tiger shirt, though, you know?
And doesn't he pop in right here? Isn't this another Joker scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Gangster Joker?
You know,
Cool idea. It's
you got to
just
change
badly
the appearance.
executed.
Like his whole design, like
It's a zoot suit, is what he has.
it.
A
There's
50s
like
zoot suit.
I think it's the tattoos for me.
It's
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
the
It's his
tattoos.
damage
It's
down
the,
his
like,
face. And it's
the
It's the
appearance
tattoos
and like the clothing, I don't mind because it's
Yeah.
the stupid like weird
Oh,
universe
he's-
they have. You
and
know?
his
Like,
grill.
He's
Yeah.
purring right now.
but
Yeah,
like if you
it's
took away the
His
tattoos,
neon green hair.
it
Danny's
wouldn't
like, I
be-
wish he
If
cared
you-
for me like that.
If you took away the tattoos, I could let everything else slide.
Yeah,
Right?
Because
Yeah.
there is an intimidating factor.
Yeah,
It's just
and this
so
is creepy.
goofy.
Like,
Look at the
It's-
pictures that
Honestly, I dig
they-
the hair. It's like
Yeah.
He needs eyebrows. He needs eyebrows too.
oh,
Yeah, he does need
also,
eyebrows.
they
Yeah.
I meant
just
to
put-
men-
oh yeah, the eyebrows.
I had to mention this earlier. There's like 3 helicopter crashes and only the pilots die, and also
Yeah.
like 3 of the actors have like shaved eyebrows.
Okay,
El Diablo,
seems so
Joker,
weird to me.
and Harley Quinn.
Is it a thing that
you
he's
know they're
into chicken?
villains. Brandon,
He's like going
alright?
to
Villains
town
don't
on
have
that
eyebrows.
chicken.
I know he's really eating that chicken.
It's just like
He's
it comes out of
hungry, all right?
nowhere.
But do any of you guys ever eat your chicken legs while brooding
I
out the
don't-
window?
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
don't
He's just
really
like,
eat chicken legs or chicken wings.
Yeah, I don't eat chicken.
so weird.
I'll tell you this,
Damn.
Danny. I don't like fighting, bone when eating chicken meat.
Okay.
Boneless,
thanks.
dude.
There's nothing
Thank
to do
you
with
for-
the movie. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for that random Brandon fact.
I would
Random.
actually prefer the random fact. I would prefer the bone actually.
I don't like
Yeah.
bone.
I know. It's a
Why is
darker
she
meat.
transforming?
It's better
Yeah. Gives
So
you
this
the-
is like-
crazy.
because
Uh,
of
This
the
is
plot.
where
Yeah.
the breakthrough is. Yeah, I got a
this is the
whole
plot.
thing of,
Yeah, this is the
like,
plot. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
this is
writers.
actually.
So I guess she like scared Rick Flag into thinking that if he
Oh, they're gonna
doesn't
kill her.
call Amanda,
No, if he calls
She-
Amanda, she'll
she'll
then
kill her.
harm her host, June Moon.
yeah. But then
Yeah.
he still immediately calls her though.
Amanda Waller would not be sleeping like that
She's
with
like-
just
yeah, she's
everything laying out
asleep.
on the bed with a gun. She
And
would
I
never
love-
do that.
Like an equally powerful idol is just like in her closet.
Yeah, you know what? No one. I could be wrong. Prove me wrong, please, if you know. But I don't know anyone who's outsmarted Amanda Waller, like in any sense.
Yeah,
Like
that's
she
right.
always comes out of left field.
Midway City.
Creepy.
Who's
Hawkman.
superhero?
Hawkman.
Oh, Hawkman. Okay.
which we don't get, which is
Yeah.
not even a
know,
reference.
Yeah, it's
I'm
so
gonna
disappointing to me that this movie takes place in Midway City and
What a waste.
they
Hmm.
don't mention Hawkman or Hawkgirl.
Yeah.
The
You know what's crazy,
Thanagarians
too?
in general are just so underrated.
Hawkman has been there since like the beginning. That dude's been
Yeah.
existed since the 40s, and they don't
Yes.
put
Yeah.
him in anything. The
No.
last time Hawkman was actually like in something, a major role, was the first Metal arc,
Yeah.
I mean, he's
yes.
gonna
like-
be in it. He'll be in it now.
and then
Yeah.
his run is the reason why we have Zatanna. She was in issue 4, first appearance.
We'll be
Um,
seeing him. For those that don't know, he will be in Black Adam as part of the
Yeah.
JSA.
Can
but
I just,
he's at a point where he could get his own solo stuff. Like he's been around.
He has been around, but I don't know. Like, he's not a very commercial character.
No,
I
Yeah,
think
they're-
the Thanagarians in
Well-
general with a good writer could be very good.
They
I mean,
could.
if they get enough backup, if like a lot of these bigger hits get done, they could potentially eventually get to a point where they're like, "Oh, it's Adam Strange and Hawkman. We're doing some
Well,
grand
it's because
Thanagar
look
stuff."
at Smallville, the Hawkman there, and then look at Legends of Tomorrow, the Hawkman there. Like they weren't the biggest hits. Like they
Well,
didn't
here's
really,
He was
thing,
out after the
like-
first season.
To me,
Yeah.
in terms of like star power, I think if you can make an Iron Man movie work, I think you can make a Hawkman movie work.
That
think-
is actually
Also
pretty
look
true.
at
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hawkgirl and Justice League Unlimited and the Justice League cartoons.
yeah, and like
yeah.
Iron Man, he wasn't the biggest character, but he was still part of the Avengers, and he still got his own movie, and it was successful, and he was like the leading character
if it
of
was,
the
like,
MCU.
Like I think it was Danny or who just said it, but a Thanagarian movie, and it was
Yeah,
based
that'd be
off of
cool
that.
too.
That'd be super cool. Or maybe like
Yeah,
going back to the origins and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
if they really focused on Hawkman and Hawkgirl's relationship,
Yeah,
and seeing them throughout
they
the years,
introduced
that'd be
them
cool.
in.
It- yeah, it'd be it
Legends
could
of
work.
Tomorrow.
You know,
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Again, if you could introduce Iron Man into a movie, you could definitely do Hawkman.
I just want to say this too. The villain of this, there shouldn't have been a villain for this movie. It should have been a mother box. A mother box lands
Oh,
in
that would have been a
Midway
good
City,
idea. Yeah.
Oh,
and they got to go
shit.
get it because there's no point in this movie coming out before the Snyder Cut.
Well, one of my
Well,
biggest
or Snyder's
problems with
Justice
this
League.
movie is that the entire like event that the Suicide Squad is called in to fix is caused by the Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's
yeah.
caused by Amanda Waller.
and that's
I
the
mean,
other
I
thing.
have
They're-
a whole.
their
I'm going to save it for
covert
Cut of Steel,
mission-
but I got a whole thing of like how this plot could easily be fixed.
their covert mission that like usually the Suicide Squad is like sent in to do something that the government has to be like not connected to.
Yeah, it's an international espionage team, basically, or an international hit team.
But in this,
And
it,
this
it
is like
boils
all completely domestic.
yeah, and in
Yeah.
this it boils down to like Amanda Waller calls in her own team to save her from her own problem. And it's just like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah.
stupid.
It's so
Yeah, it's a
stupid.
really bad start. I will say though,
Where did
in
she
that
get
subway,
this?
if I saw that, and it's like, oh god, we're losing the city, and I'm freaking out. Last thing I do is just pull out my phone, World Star, as it's happening.
Wait a minute. Did she just spit out a key to hide it in her hair?
Yeah.
No, it's like a.
That's a razor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is, yeah. Don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
All I'm realizing is this movie is just banking on like dad rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
dude.
it
You gotta
funny?
get the boomers.
Wait, but he agreed to be on the team.
Yeah, this is all over the place.
Yeah, why they're all down. They just
You know, it has what you would call an identity crisis.
Yeah.
Haha, reference.
There's just so many
Let's
contradictory
see, Brandon, that's 2 out of 4 crises so far. So I'll see where I can fit in the other 2. I'll do my best.
You know what would have made this better is if Harley and Killer Croc were in Arkham Asylum and they had to go there to get them in a separate prison, so you got to see Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, why
Yeah, it's
aren't
really
they?
weird, this
Why are
all
they in
Del
Arkham?
Rio.
Why isn't Slade Wilson in this movie before he becomes
Oh,
dead?
he was
Wait,
supposed
is this
to
in
be.
Del Reeve?
It was supposed to.
I-
be.
Yeah,
I thought
I
'cause-
think it is.
Yeah, it is. It showed in the very first
this
scene
is,
with Belrev.
This is Fresh Prince of Bel-Rev, yes.
Yeah.
Because Clint Eastwood's son is in this movie, Scott
Scott.
Eastwood, and
Yeah,
everybody
Scott
was speculating that he was going to be Slade Wilson. And
He was-
No, people, there were some that thought he was like undercover Dick Grayson.
Oh yeah,
really?
that
But
yeah,
he's
yeah
just
that's
some
what it was.
guy.
That's actually
Yeah.
what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I
doesn't
heard.
look
Way
like
back
Dick
He's
then.
literally
Grayson, though.
just some guy in this movie.
Yeah, it's
No.
just literally just it's
It's
like we got
you
Clint Eastwood's
wasted the
in the
son
movie.
of the most badass man in history.
I like how no
On
one
nothing.
notices that Ike
Yeah, there's the
Barinholtz
phone.
like passes her a phone,
Yeah,
Yeah.
in front of everybody.
Mhm.
and it's just like no one notices.
So okay, we are 40 minutes in, almost
And they're just now
almost
going
to
on
the
a
half
mission.
point. So like, what's the plot, guys? Like, what's the?
Yeah, we're about to find out.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Joker doesn't have a shirt
World
on for
Star.
some reason.
I do I like the outfits. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't
these
make
are like
sense.
goofy.
Yeah.
And then one guy dressed as Batman. That's
Oh
funny.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Batman mask. I love
Yeah.
it. The
I remember
panda
seeing
suit.
the trailer
It's a-
and going,
it's a-
"What the hell's going on with the panda
It is a-
suit?"
Also,
Yeah.
why
It is a
isn't this
great
Star
honor to
Labs?
be the man in the panda suit. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Also, why
Um,
isn't this Star Labs or Cadmus Labs instead of
Ooh,
you know
Cadmus.
just some
By-
random lab? Yeah,
by
why isn't Cadmus in this movie? Because Amanda Waller's the leader of Cadmus.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh
cool.
my god!
So many missed opportunities.
And
What
it's
do you
like
mean?
I
the
wonder if
director of this movie also directed Bright. If you guys seen that,
no, I didn't see it.
with Will
Oh,
Smith and
that's the
the Netflix movie.
yeah, the
thing,
Netflix
right?
movie.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
that's
watching
right.
that. That was interesting to say. the
Pretty
least.
insulting.
Keep
It
in mind,
is.
there's an episode. There's a member of the Suicide Squad that we're yet to be introduced to.
Oh yeah, a few of
Oh
them.
Yeah.
yeah.
Katana, right?
Slipknot.
Katana and
Oh,
Slipknot.
Slipknot.
Yeah,
Slipknot
The
doesn't even
Slipknot is
get the
literally
intro.
introduced
Oh my
and
God.
killed like 5 minutes
Yeah.
later.
Yeah,
Just
you
there to be killed.
Honestly, that was
Yeah.
actually the most comic accurate part. He is also used just like that in the original Ostrander Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Like in
really?
the first issue, same thing happens. Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what the thing
But-
is though is that they got a Native American actor to play Slipknot and everything, and they kill him off immediately.
yeah,
in
they
the
introduce
movie.
him and kill him in the next scene.
I love this. She
How-
just turns around and immediately starts stabbing the heart.
That's so funny.
And then this. And then this is like, oh, don't worry, I'll fix you.
Look
Wait,
at that.
I remember
ugly
this being
I
at
ass
am
the
made
end
of
of the
4
movie.
men.
But
Yeah,
I
no, he just like connects his life force to hers and he's like, oh, you don't need your heart anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm so confused. I don't remember this being this early in the movie.
And now
Me
she
either.
looks even more like June Moon and less like the sorceress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What?
what's up with her? Isn't her outfit like nothing like that in the
Nothing.
comics?
Yeah, it's just
No,
like
yeah,
a
it's
basic witch
green
outfit.
now.
She actually
Cameron
looks
was
like a
saying-
normal person in the comics. With
And they
a-
just
a
for the
green
movie
suit.
they just give her all these revealing
That
clothes.
CGI is so terrible.
Yeah.
That guy. Oh my god.
yeah. And of
Wait,
course we get a
Giant
sky
blue
beam.
laser.
A sky beam.
Yeah.
Why is there always got to be a sky? What is this Fantastic Four reboot?
Yeah.
Well, I love that she built
You
this
watched
machine
that?
by belly dancing.
Oh, we'll watch it if you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen
No,
it.
I haven't watched it still. I've been a good
we're gonna
boy.
make you watch this, Comron, because you made us
Yeah.
watch all this.
Yeah, straight up.
Like that.
Yeah, but this had a purpose.
I really
This doesn't
thought-
have a purpose.
Did it?
No, I mean it was part of the. It's all DCU movies.
Why-
Fantastic
why-
Four is by itself. It's a dream.
Yeah, they don't have a
It has
purpose.
nowhere to go.
I just
Honestly,
Yeah,
don't
they
get why
never
they
addressed
made-
this either. And
if
then
any
later
movie
movies.
doesn't have a purpose, it's Fantastic Four.
All right,
It's
that's two
always about
choppers.
to do something. And-
Wait, I am so confused. I don't remember this being 40 minutes into the movie. I thought this was the final scene,
I don't understand.
like the whole Enchantress brother thing.
Yeah, no, it makes the
I
heart thing
honestly
completely
don't
pointless.
remember. Oh, look, it's a
most of the
bridesmaid
movie.
party. It's a bachelor party.
Also, this
I
movie's
just-
really ugly.
Oh, it is. The colors.
Yeah,
It's
terrible.
because they put like bright colors over this Zack Snyder style shit palette.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
why are the
You're
white
totally-
stripes playing? Really?
Yeah.
Dude, we go from the
Yeah.
white stripes to Eminem
Yeah.
right now. Like,
Yeah.
I love
Exactly.
the white stripes, but
Look at Scott Eastwood. He just looks like he should be Slade Wilson in this movie.
yeah. I forgot
It's
why they
okay,
didn't
we
put
got our
Slade.
Slade
Isn't
Wilson. I'm very happy with
isn't it
with
that
pick.
guy
I love
from,
they, like,
It's
Magic
Joe
Mike?
Manganiello,
Yeah,
and he
Joe
looks so
Manganiello.
good.
No,
yeah,
I do
dude.
love I do love him as
Silky
Destro.
Yeah.
Stackhouse. I'm a werewolf.
Well, he
I
was
love
supposed
that
to be in it.
I'm
Like,
also
that's-
a stripper.
I love that they like mail Captain Boomerang from Australia.
yeah.
Just dump
yeah.
him out of the helicopter. That was him in the helicopter,
I
right?
hate that.
Yeah, it was.
As far as I'm aware, Harley Quinn's not like she doesn't hear voices.
I can get the
Nah.
whole crazy thing.
She in the comics, she has a stuffed beaver she talks to.
Huh.
It's that's
Or
also,
like,
also,
that's the later,
Notice that they're
wait, no,
cutting
is
the
he-
bag
stuff,
right next
with
to a
him?
zipper.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do like how he just comes out and immediately punches him in
Yeah.
the face.
Wait, no, I
Yeah.
think it's a
This is his best
taxidermy
role.
beaver she talks to. I can't remember right now.
This
But that's
is
as
easily
far
his
as
best role.
I know who she talks to.
Could we actually do a world star count in this movie?
Wait, they didn't even. How do they know that Captain Boomerang would even be interested? They didn't even like talk to him like they did the
He's
other
the
characters.
Yeah, he's the only one that
No.
they just kind of. What the? He's the only one that just kind of like they don't ask.
Yeah,
they're just
they
like
just toss
you're
him
part
in
of the
it.
team now.
I
Slipknot
forget
too.
what's the actor's name. He's great. He's in Windtalkers and also
Yeah,
short
Adam
for
Beach.
a bit Law and Order SVU for
Yeah.
a bit as well.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah,
said, they
Adam-
got a Native American actor to play them, and they just wasted it, that character.
Yeah, straight up.
We have diversity. Oh,
I know,
we have
yeah,
diversity as
yeah.
we shoot him in the head.
Yeah, this
I love
Actually,
it.
wait
it's
a
pretty
minute. They-
diverse.
Now that I think about it, they do kill off all the minorities in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Except for the
whole, like,
Japanese lady.
I love his tagline is like Slipknot, the man who can climb
I
anything.
mean, anything.
Yeah. It's so dumb. Like,
They just, it looks like they're having no fun with this movie.
I
at
don't know.
this point,
Shades
I
in the
don't think-
background looks good.
I don't-
But yeah, no.
Oh, here comes the line of the movie.
see, this is where just why is this song? Why is this Eminem song
I do.
the one they chose? You know,
I do
Like,
love that line though. I do love that line though where Will Smith is just like, "Hey, triangle, bitch."
Yeah,
Again, it's just him.
So
It's his
good.
charisma.
it's Will Smith.
Why is he
you know?
looking-
I like
Yeah.
that if you notice Killer Croc licks his jacket, he's just like,
Yeah.
Maybe he's just like trying to make sure it's his. Like the
Okay. Also, after Harley Quinn gets dressed, I'm going to ask you, where does she keep the phone that she's supposed to have?
It's a good point.
She's been in prison for a while. She knows where to put things.
Wait,
well,
why
I
did he rip
mean,
his shirt off?
I hate how Harley Quinn's costume is in this.
In this
movie.
one, yeah, I'm not.
It's
a
so
fan.
Yeah.
impractical, and it's just
It's
there
very hot
for-
topic. Yeah.
They're making her
Yeah.
eye candy. You know,
Dude,
to give it her
this-
heels and shit.
This
Why does he have a
outfit
unicorn again?
ruined.
Because it's
It's
his
a
fetish.
fetish.
Because
Oh, okay.
Deadpool
I don't think
Deadpool
they-
did it. So
yeah,
we
they
got to
don't do that
it
in
too.
the comics at all, right?
Yeah, no, seriously, like where the fuck is the cell phone? We know where it is.
Yeah, we know where it is.
I just hate how much they sexualize Harley Quinn in this movie.
yeah.
Because
Well,
even
that's
her
why I'm
outfit like
digging-
this,
That's why
I'm
they hired
digging her.
Margot
Yeah, it's
Robbie.
pretty much very much her
Yeah.
New 52 thing, but
but it's like turned
uh,
up like crazy too.
dude, that's
Yeah.
her outfit in the Suicide Squad looks really good.
Yeah, it does. It looks like
Oh,
something
yeah.
you'd wear to battle.
It's like the same one I
Super
think.
cool.
Is it the same one she has in the upcoming Suicide Squad game too? Right?
I think so. You know, honestly, I think her Birds of Prey outfit was okay. I don't remember. I could be wrong.
It's the one with like the glitter and the sparkles.
It was
right?
fine.
yeah.
It wasn't
It was
anything
better.
special.
I think it was. I don't remember. It was like a lot of colors and it was very shiny.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing about fucking Home Slice right there, dude. He's just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do
Home
it.
slice.
And then
Oh,
There you go, Argus.
need your help.
this scene
and
is so cringy. They're literally talking to her through an iPad.
Yeah, she's like, "Hello, angels. Your first
Yeah.
mission today."
Wait, but the mission ends up being extricate her.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So why doesn't she just like
Okay,
because they wouldn't want to save her.
James. What you're saying about the whole voices and Harley Quinn thing? You remember how you're saying you don't remember her ever like talking to like people or whatever in her head? Yeah, in the comics, as far as I know, from the comics I've read, she has a taxidermy beaver named Bernie that she talks to. That's like the furthest it goes in terms of like talking to, I guess, a voice. But I guess they didn't want. I think they put that in the Birds of Prey movie.
It was movie line.
Yeah, they did.
There you go.
There you go. He said it.
This is the worst introduction of a character in a movie right here.
Oh, Katana.
This is like,
yes.
Katana coming out of freaking nowhere.
How can we sum her up in about 15 seconds?
And then what's his name? Rick Flag just explains her sword.
Yeah, his like real quick exposition.
It's so lazy.
Please put her in a future Bat movie, and then maybe an Outsiders movie. That's
and
all
she
I
looks
want.
so good in this one. You know,
I know,
that
she does.
Mask, everything. It looks like the Brave and the Bold one. So just on it.
It is pretty perfect.
What? Probably the best costume here.
Yeah, because she's the most comic accurate.
What do you think about Deadshot's helmet?
great.
It was kind of controversial that it was white and not his
Why?
like silver like metal helmet.
It looks good. His whole costume looks
okay.
good. It's just the problem is he never wears his mask.
See, the problem
there
is,
you go. Yeah,
because of that one line, I keep mistaking Rick Flag. Instead of calling him Captain Rick Flag, I just keep calling him Captain Exposition.
Yeah.
Yes,
And it's like
yes.
your first thing is just like, should I just kill them?
First helicopter crash.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Another dad rock song.
Yeah, exactly.
Spirit in the Sky.
This song was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, this is
It
also
literally
Guardians.
was in Guardians of the
I will
Galaxy.
say
Where
one
was
thing
this
that
phone?
Suicide Squad does give to us is like, what is it, like 2 different 21 Pilots songs that I enjoy.
Wait, now she has a jacket on though.
I don't understand what the point of this movie was because it literally added nothing to the universe to get to Justice League or anything
That's
like
like-
that.
It was just
I really
It was
thought
just,
the Flash would show up.
They were just
Yeah.
adding something in.
We all know what it was. They're trying to bank off the money that Guardians made. Look,
Yeah.
Marvel is like, let's take these characters, these Z-list characters,
And do something and make them good.
and
Yeah.
make them the center or something. And then DC said, "Oh shit, let's do the same thing."
And actually they had an the Suicide Squad storyline that was going on in Arrow because of this film. And honestly,
Yeah.
that Suicide Squad in Arrow was better than this one.
Because
And
Arrow's DC TV is really good
Yeah. So
most of the time.
literally, this movie, like, think about it. When did Guardians of the Galaxy 1 come out? 2014.
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
like that,
that's all you got to look at. And then
Yeah.
WB was like, all right, let's look at that. 2 years later, boom, Suicide Squad. Let's take a group of, people that aren't necessarily heroes and have them become heroes or whatever. And
comedy
they're kind of
action
like
film.
these Z-list characters and give them their own movie.
The
That's
problem
all
was
they're trying to do.
optimistic.
The
Pretty
problem
optimistic
was
for
with
James
this.
Gunn.
The problem was with this movie is that they were already started on it by the time they said make it more like Guardians of the Galaxy, which is why it feels like such a mess.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They
too.
would all be dead, by the way.
Yeah, no. How is anyone alive?
They would all.
Only
be
the
dead.
pilots die. Only the pilots. How?
If
Well, I
you're,
think wasn't one pilot still alive because he was the one still trying to land?
there's
guess
one
so.
guy in the universe who loves this movie because he hates helicopters. He's just like, I love Suicide Squad. There's so many helicopters crashing.
It's just as he's making the movie, he just keeps playing Fortunate Son in his head.
Yeah.
It's weird
I
because
like
there's
how
like
Amanda
3 different
had-
missions. There's like the aliens, and then there's like the God dude, and then there's like trying to save Amanda Waller. It's like,
Hey,
what do you guys pick
How much
one?
money do you think they spent on copyrights for the music on this movie?
Oh,
A lot,
God.
half their budget.
Half the
Oh,
budget.
are all these
Obviously.
WB artists? I don't know if they're Warner
No,
Brothers artists.
I don't think Warner Brothers was doing like music producing in the 60s.
I don't know. I mean, like,
Let me see.
These-
I mean, they
that's a
could
lot, I'm just saying.
own the company that was though. So
I do love that Amanda had like 1 second of like, oh my god, everything almost went tits up.
yeah, immediately. Oh, no, it's okay. They're all alive though.
All the important
Okay.
ones are left.
Yeah.
The
Boomerang's
80s
just like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna see what
Oh
happens
wait,
if
never
you
mind. Apparently they've been around forever.
Yeah.
yeah,
WB Records since 1958.
yeah. There you go.
But
Well,
like,
also
Okay,
notice
this scene is
They
hilarious.
don't just throw in the Suicide Squad. They throw in like 30 soldiers too. So like,
Right.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
And every Suicide Squad, it's just the Suicide
I
Squad.
love
Why are
this.
all these extra men?
That's supposed to be the point of the Suicide Squad. It's just them.
You don't risk
Fuck
everybody
it.
else.
Kill him.
Wait. Oh man. I
In
totally.
case you like weren't sure we were serious about the
bomb in the head. Yeah.
Why did they try to kill him? I was reading
He
something.
was just trying to escape.
He
Oh,
was
that's
just
what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Couldn't they have just shown them like a mannequin during like the scene where they were suiting
right?
up and saying like, "Hey, if you leave,
Hey,
flick,
yeah.
that's gonna happen."
Yeah, why did they oh, it's stupid.
I feel like they really didn't even need to do that with them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
just-
forgot that there's like a minor alpha conflict between Deadshot and Rick Flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like
Wait, his hair got
usually-
shorter. Rick Flag's hair got shorter.
Oh, I thought you meant Deadshot, so I was like, I hate to break it.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Did you notice that Rick Flag's hair is like way
yeah,
like a
it's
buzz
it's
cut?
like a buzz cut now. Yeah.
Dude, he was getting ready for the mission on the way there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, they got a
Sorry.
barber on site.
I like
Oh,
how
yeah,
Brandon
also,
is like
yeah,
so
she dyed her-
offended by that. He's like, God.
Yeah. Also, Harley Quinn dyed her hair. Like it's like when did she
Yeah.
have time to do that? It's like whatever. Who cares?
But look how perfectly like crimped
Yeah.
and everything it is.
we're about to see the putties.
Oh yeah, the putties. Yeah, reminded me of the
Dude,
Power
I didn't know there was
yeah.
a Power Rangers crossover.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
god, yeah.
Dude, the only thing that would make
my
this
favorite
scene
part in
better
this movie
is if like with
when-
the crazy soundtrack, if the Power Rangers theme song.
I mean, they already had
Yeah,
the
you
Power
guys-
Rangers meet
yeah.
the Justice League. You
I
could
mean-
do a Power Rangers
Oh
Suicide
my
Squad.
god, I would love
It-
that.
I love
literally
the
makes
part
no
where
sense to have that whole
Rick
army.
Flag just goes like it's morphin time, and then they all form up together.
Yeah.
And I can't stand the scene because they show the soldiers getting their ass kicked
Yeah.
by the putties,
By the putty guys.
and then like
Meanwhile, you
Deadshot
got
jumps up on a car at some point, blows a few away, and then they're like, "Bullets do work." Oh, okay.
I know, right?
why would you send like Harley Quinn out there too when she's just like a psychiatrist?
Yeah, she's a
Yo,
baseball bat and a
hammer,
revolver.
mallet.
And sometimes you just need someone to talk to. Okay.
That's a good point. Team morale.
There you go.
Uh,
Man,
it's just-
dude, we're 55 minutes in and nothing's happened in this movie.
No, yeah, this
You're
is-
We're
surprised?
55 minutes in. I won't
Yeah.
lie though, it doesn't feel like it's been 55 minutes. It's the only
Yeah,
thing.
because we've been trashing it the whole time.
Yeah, we
That's
have.
more
We've
fun
been
than
talking about
watching the
other
movie.
These things are so ugly. Oh my god.
I feel like
The
it's
whole
like
movie's just
remember when we
ugly.
watched Return of the Swamp Thing and it was brought to you by Brazzers? This episode
Yeah.
is brought to you by WorldStar.
Yeah. David Ayer's best movie is a movie he didn't even direct. Is Training Day. If you guys
Oh, yeah, nice.
seen that, he
Oh.
wrote it, but another guy directed it.
Yeah. And then you go, so the guy that wrote Training Day wrote this.
Yeah,
Huh.
what?
and he also wrote The Tax Collector with Shia LaBeouf as a cholo.
Oh god.
Oh, that was
Came out this
him?
year. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
man. I did not know that.
I love that.
He made the tank movie Fury with Brad Pitt, which
Oh.
is pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Where did he
Yeah.
even get a fucking beer?
He was holding it, okay?
Now it's like we're all preparing, and he's like, "I'm just gonna drink that." Yeah, I always.
I love that.
That's why I
think it's
don't.
fun.
I don't like the way they utilize boomerang here. I really didn't.
Yeah, he just uses them as
He
knives.
doesn't do
I
anything.
just.
in
I'm
this
just
movie.
like, don't make him.
Wait.
Just make him completely different in the next movie.
Yeah.
I forgot these guys actually do shoot at the putties first.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
So
like I can just call him the
Dude,
These
her eyes are
putties-
just fucking awesome. though.
Yeah,
what
they're
is the
called
point
putties
of
now.
them? What is the point of them? Like why?
Where did? Nah, whatever.
Oh my god.
You know that doesn't
Dude,
work. You
like,
don't
help
even know what
people
these
out.
things are.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
And this dude's just chilling. He's like, fuck this.
And they're just normal people that have been.
Yeah.
And there's
They're basically zombies, like
Yeah.
fast moving zombies with guns.
just- it
Yeah.
ruins it too that they got the whole army there. It's like, so what's the point of the Suicide Squad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It would have been so
Ah.
cool to, watch him throw these, but nah.
But no, he's got to
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain
Wait,
Boomerang
why-
doesn't like use his boomerangs. Like that would be
Okay,
the
so-
first thing.
explain again. Why is he obsessed with unicorns?
It's just his fetish.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
just
in the
like-
it's
splash
because
screen,
Deadpool did it.
yeah, when they were explaining everyone gets a splash screen, and like his little bit of like interesting info was like fetish, pinky unicorns.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, they
Weird.
just I
It's so stupid.
and I've never heard of that in the comics. I've read it.
I've never, that's why I was confused because I did see that, but they didn't. I was asking if they ever explained why.
No.
Would you
Okay.
want an explanation?
Yeah, who
I want to
cares?
know
No,
why
they just
now.
engineered it just to have that
Yeah,
one moment
it's
where he
just a
like
cheeky
stuffs a pink
joke.
unicorn in his
Yeah.
jacket.
Yeah.
I hate the way she's just like, we need to gather a team of metahumans and everything. None of them have any superpowers except for Enchantress.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe
You're
Deadshot. 'cause he
right.
never misses.
Yeah.
Dude, you're totally right.
And then like you got Hellboy in the scene going, what if Superman just came down and removed the president from office? What would we do? It's like, what the hell's the Suicide Squad
these
gonna
people
do?
Yeah, what are they gonna
Yeah.
do?
They're all
Like,
still
We'll find
humans.
out in the
like-
Suicide Squad
In-
game kills the
Like
Justice League.
Enchantress. Enchantress is the only one who might have a chance against Superman because
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he's
can't
weak to
fight
magic.
magic.
Yeah,
he's
and
not good
also
against
maybe
magic.
if Deadshot had a kryptonite bullet, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
And Enchantress is the villain of the movie for some reason.
That's a big
Yeah, I
ass
love
gun.
this. The soldiers see him like standing on a car shooting, and they're like, "Oh,
Whoa.
okay, they can be killed."
Whoa, bro.
It's
No
like,
way.
they're just like, oh, you just gotta know how to aim. Okay.
They waste Killer Croc so much in this movie.
Because if you notice, all those soldiers, they weren't aiming properly. It's like all
Yeah.
firing from the hip. Like, oh,
Yeah.
like Deadshot's the only one's like, all right, let me actually focus.
And these are all like real people that they're just
Yeah. They're just desecrating right now.
like real
Yeah.
soldiers or like whatever, police officers.
Yeah, they check his watch. Yeah, they find out through the watch.
Yeah, it's so weird though that it's like, how does it make sense to anyone? It's like, okay, we'll send in a platoon of soldiers plus like 5 criminals.
Yeah. Yeah, the soldiers really suck at their job.
They look like soldiers though. So that's,
The way
that's kinda cool.
like Rick Flag is just like, get off me, get off me.
yeah.
He did change his hair.
And why doesn't he have his mask on? Put your mask on,
Will Smith's
Deadshot.
star power is
Yeah.
much big. Will Smith is
Yeah.
bigger than Deadshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Robert Downey Jr. had his Iron Man mask on.
Yeah,
But you,
that's-
also,
I
you
thought
always
that
see
was
that
unfortunate.
heads-up display.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about Chris Evans, Captain
We
America,
have to, because that's a
Well-
bald cap on him, right? Because it's
and
very
Spider-Man?
bald cap.
Well, Chris Evans' face doesn't matter because he's got America's ass.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's true.
That is very true though, Danny.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just put it on for a bit. Give us
Yeah,
like
just put it on for a bit.
There's like
Yeah.
2 scenes in this movie where he puts his mask on for like a second.
I
And if
wonder
his
if
face is that important, make it clear. You know what I mean?
There's
Or
a
a
balance.
helmet.
Shit, sorry.
Do you
The other
think that was
thing
the
was-
studio or was that Will Smith for that?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the other thing with the mask is that
Oh my
it doesn't matter about his identity because everyone knows who he is. And then on top of that, it's like he obviously could still defend himself without the mask. So what purpose does it serve at that point?
Well, it still
you can
helps
still
in
aim.
terms of it still helps him. Like the whole thing is like it has like full on sights in there, even if it's
Yeah.
through one eye.
Do you
So
think she
she
made out
kissed-
with every? Yeah,
yeah.
she made out with everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah,
He's, like,
this is
dancing and then makes out
when
with
you
them.
go behind in middle school and you pay $1.
It's gonna be weird. It's just how the ritual goes.
Yeah.
And she has to say that line. Now you're part of our army. After every single person
Yeah.
with that same enthusiasm. Yeah. All right, let's have that.
So many shots for the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
This movie just feels
Hey,
like
it's
it was
Watchmen.
Just made
Oh, remember his daughter? Remember from
Yeah,
like an
remember?
hour ago?
The one, the one he keeps talking about.
Yeah.
They try to make every character in this movie a main character, and that's not what Suicide Squad is about either. It's like even when you watch the cartoon Assault on Arkham, I haven't seen the other one, Hell to Pay, which is unfortunate, but I heard it's badass. But you have like the main people in Suicide Squad, and everyone else are like still, they're side characters, and you can tell they're part of the team, but definitely side characters because we don't need to know a lot about their arc or motivations or what drives them. None of that stuff. Excuse me. But this is just like an overflow with everybody. We have Harley stuff. We have Deadpool's.
Yeah.
We have Diablos. We have Enchantress. I think Captain Boomerang doesn't have one. Even Katana has one too, doesn't she? Like with her sword. And all
Doesn't
that.
that's why it took like 40 minutes to introduce everybody.
But even
Wait a
like
minute.
Who
shot
looking Guardians.
down the first helicopter?
Oh my god.
The blubbery things, right?
I literally can't remember. I thought there was going to be a Joker scene, but that didn't happen.
No, that's later on. That's later on.
I forgot he was even in the movie.
Yeah, there's that. There's like a whole Joker. Joker has a motivation, and he's determined to do something.
I'll be honest, I forgot a lot of things here.
Are you surprised?
A movie so forgettable you forget it while you're watching.
So she just makes out with everybody to possess them. That's a lot of guys you got to make out with.
A lot of kissing.
Okay, why do they not blow her head off right now?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Because I think they know she's just going up ahead, like she's not escaping.
Okay,
if you're just Harley being Harley,
if it's like the whole like thing is just, I don't know.
And like where was this thing?
Just chilling there
in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
The movie says that's what happened, and that's what happened.
So supposedly the air cut, the director's cut of this film, is done and finished and just sitting on a shelf.
Yeah.
Oh
Because
god,
like,
not this shit
you don't have
again.
to do any reshoots. It's just like edit it together and you're good.
I don't know how much like better it can be though. Like if it's
it's not even to see if it's better. I just want to see what exactly more Jared Leto does. Like I just want to see more.
So-
Oh,
How
for
did
sure,
they get
for
it up here
sure.
faster than her?
So you want to waste
That's
more
a
of your
good
time?
question.
That's what you're saying.
No,
Yeah,
honestly, like I wish we saw more of the Joker because I think he could have been halfway decent if we saw more of him. We see him briefly, and each scene is a little bit like different. And I don't know. I'm one of those people. I'm just like I think a little bit more would have been better of him. James like gave me a bunch of disgusted looks. That's why.
No,
I,
I think we
I
could.
agree.
Looking at
I've
the
been
movie.
saying it. I'm
Joker-
like, I'm ready for that. Release the air cut, baby.
The thing is, Joker's always everywhere when it's DC stuff. It's just like he's always involved, and it's just like they need to like cool it.
yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're giving him his own ongoing series in comics.
Here's the thing.
Or-
The last
Here you go.
two-
Here you go.
the
He
last-
puts his
putting on a
mask on
mask.
for
He's putting
like.
on
Why
a
does he put
mask.
his mask on here?
Here's the thing about the last three Jokers. Two of them won Oscars. This guy should have won a Razzie.
I think he did. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, wait, all
However-
these are hiding in the ceiling for just such an
Yeah, just
occasion.
for that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why are they attacking them though? Like why?
I think they're just trying to kidnap Joel Kinnaman or Rick Flag because
Yeah, they're also
Nantress is in love with her.
they're also taking anyone they can get. They just want more of an army.
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Like if they need to.
So they just hide on like the buildings to. Like,
But also they're just
He gets
defending.
stabbed.
They're defending their
His
main
unicorn
area.
protected him. Oh, his
No,
money.
the money.
Oh my God.
Territorial.
I mean, it's still usable. 70% of the dollar bill has to be available for you to use it legally. So
so
for all bills.
James Gunn was saying that he's like, don't get attached to a single person in this film, and we know only Harley Quinn's gonna walk away from it. I could already say that. But in this Suicide Squad, dude, one person has died, and we're like halfway
And
done
it's
with this
Slipknot.
movie.
This is a generic hero
Yeah,
shot.
when we only
Slipknot.
saw him for maybe a total of 3 minutes. I wouldn't say 5.
Yeah. This movie's trash.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that.
But you know what's funny is that we are. See, this is why I hate Diablo. I'm like, dude, just stop being a
He takes his
bitch.
mask off again. Ah, God.
It is kind of cool the way he like burns everything.
Yeah, after being like a bitch about it, you could have saved so much hassle this entire fight. Look how many of these other guys died. Why'd you even come?
Yeah.
Hey, you're just really hating on this character.
No,
She's not
if
even
I
the worst
wasn't-
part of the movie.
If I was in
It's like I
Diablo's
said, he's-
position, I might have done the same thing. Because like, if I'm in jail, I'm not gonna do what you tell me. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, Diablo. Like I said, I still stand by. He's my favorite character in this film.
No.
Yeah.
The only line which bugs me is his last line about the family.
Yeah,
No.
it comes out of nowhere. It's like you've known these people for like a day.
Yeah, and you don't care about these people either.
I think it's really just because it's like that near-death situation where it's like, well, we're gonna die anyway.
No,
I
they
just-
needed something for the trailer.
I just laugh
Oh,
every time
that-
I see Scott Eastwood in this movie because he's just such. He's
Wait, did they-
nobody.
Did they
Yeah.
show
Whoa,
him
they
kill
blew
his
a
family in the
huge
trailer?
hole in that wall.
Yeah.
That's a thick
Brandon,
wall.
did they show him kill his family in the trailer?
Who? What are you
I
talking
think
about?
so. I think
Oh,
they did.
I said, it shows him at the bar and stuff. He says something and he's saying for the trailer. He talks about his family. So they show.
Oh,
his
no,
family
doesn't
and stuff.
isn't he the one? I thought you were saying they calls them the family, the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, at the very end.
No. I'm talking about his family.
No, I was talking about someone said
The trailer shot.
someone said that he calls the Suicide Squad his family.
Oh, he does.
Yes, he does.
I don't remember.
Yes,
this.
and I was saying
It's terrible.
I was saying they needed that scene because of the trailers.
I
Oh, yeah,
That's what I was
hate-
trying to say.
I
Oh,
hate
yeah,
how many
definitely
people
Guardians are
obsess
right
over
there.
the scene of her jumping into the acid.
into the white goo.
Wait,
Yeah, because they're just
in
like,
the
it's
movie or
just
just in general.
I've met so many. Okay, let me tread lightly here before I say this. I have met so many women who love this scene. They're like, it's just like their relationship and everything is just like, it's almost beautiful. It's like poetry because like they're two broken people and everything. I'm just like, you need to read a comic because he abuses her so much.
Are you talking about like Hot Topic influence?
I don't know.
So, okay, was this this was after he like electroshocked her?
Yeah.
Didn't he make her crazy?
It's
With
weird.
the electroshock? Isn't that what made her kind of insane? That's what made it click at that point?
You would think.
It's really
why
weird.
is she... I know. Did she get her job back? Why is she dressed up like all nice? Like, is Arkham still around?
Maybe that's just like all the clothes she had.
I think that's like after Arkham. Like this is just what happens right after Arkham when he takes her from there.
I hate how much they try to like make their relationship a thing, like a good thing in this movie.
So,
like him going in to
extended
save her.
edition,
I hate that.
Yeah,
he just like walks away and then later comes back.
So wait, also this always baffles me. Okay, the Joker became the Joker by going into the vat of acid. That's a chemical reaction.
Yeah.
And that's because of that much got into his system. Going into it again, wouldn't that fuck him up even more? Like wouldn't he come out totally different?
Actually, he's just he's fully immune to it now. He built immunity.
Look at all that white goo. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, it literally just looks like jizz. I can't even filter that. Like it just like
Thanks
all
for
over
that,
her face.
Brandon.
Like that's the only
God, I
thing.
hate this.
all over her face. Oh god.
That was just like a sexualized scene. That
And we
did
really
not.
didn't need to see that either.
No. And why can they stand in that vat? Like, how are you able to jump that far and then stand up in that vat?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
not
God,
that
you're right.
deep.
I hated how like I don't know. I don't mind it that he like reluctantly goes back in to save her, but it's just they're still playing this up. Like, you know, if anything, the Joker would have pushed her.
Yes, he would have
Against
pushed her and made her find her own way out to show how tough she is. And if she dies, she dies. You know, but if she gets out of this and comes back to him, that proves something.
Yeah, but how does that help Hot Topic sales? That's what I'm saying. Man.
See, one of the things I always loved about Harley Quinn from the animated show is that like just the idea that the Joker is so crazy that he made his psychiatrist crazy.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
for those that don't know, like straight up, if you really want to see a great iteration of them, just watch the Mad Love episode of animated series. Just watch that.
It is so sad.
Perfect.
That episode.
Yeah. And it gives you everything you need, though.
A children's cartoon like covered couples abuse
For children. And you're like, oh, I learned so much today.
I can't stand this scene.
Oh yeah.
Weren't there like 30 people here last time she called?
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have enough bullets in her gun to shoot them all, so they had to lower the count. Imagine if she had to reload while shooting everybody in the room.
This is like kind of lost me, and this kind of lost me with her character. She just murks her own crew. Like,
yeah,
he leaves the door unlocked just for Deadshot to wander in.
Yeah, it's like they didn't need to know. Like,
yeah.
Well, then why were they here?
It's like they don't need to know my mistakes.
Then why didn't you?
I know.
Yeah.
And then like their arc together, you know what I mean? Because they end up overcoming it and become buddies and whatnot. I think at the end, it's too
I
much.
love the screen on the background. Just this hard drive erased completely.
Actually, I loved how Amanda.
Yeah, there you go. She kills like
You killed her own
5-6 people in like 2 seconds.
Like she's the most on point character in this film.
She is. Do you guys like the comic version of Deadshot more, where he's kind of like this white trash redneck that's obsessed with guns?
He has a better mustache in that one.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. I really.
I could go either way to tell you that.
Yeah.
Truth.
I mean, I haven't really read too much of the character to justify.
Yeah.
But I mean, you get the black guy that's obsessed with guns. It's another stereotypical.
There
you go.
So,
well, I mean, you also get the redneck
like,
that's obsessed with guns too. So either way, you're getting a negative stereotype.
Yeah, but
but which one's more harmful?
Nick,
I
how
get what
many
you're saying.
how many HR reports do you have to write up this time?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, you get my invitation to the clan meeting, right?
I'm gonna see.
That's it.
Danny's
career is over.
Danny's been ejected from the room. No, we're not going, Danny. We
See
did not
this
get
phone? I can blow you off.
had to, like, you had to
That's the
do
only
this
character
shit.
thing I'm just
We
like,
wanna
I love that
clarify
Katana's
that.
just like, I want to kill everybody.
It's like, hey, maybe put your fingers away from the
Yeah,
buttons.
no, she like accidentally blows someone's head off.
It's
You know,
like, oh,
maybe they'd be more like, you know, in on saving everything if you didn't constantly threaten to blow their heads off. You know.
Yeah, so in the comics, don't they normally like they're given the option to do these literal suicide missions
To clear
so
their
that they
name.
can get time off of their
Yeah.
sentences. So there's an
Yeah.
incentive, like a positive incentive for them.
Like mercenaries, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like the government hires them when they need them.
But they
But
still
instead
have,
for
of course,
this,
the
it's just like,
exploding.
you
They
have
still
no
have the
choice.
exploding devices just in case. But yeah,
The exploding device, I don't think you needed them. I think if you would have given them
No.
enough incentive,
No.
We're coming up.
No,
we're
I think
coming up
that's
on
a
helicopter
classic
crash
Suicide
number 2.
Squad. That's like a
no,
classic.
you still
trope in
need
Suicide
the
Squad.
explosives.
Yeah.
So
only good Jared Leto scene with
Oh my
him.
god, he's just waving the gun
Where did he
around.
get a tuxedo?
Did you guys read that Brian Azzarello, Lee Bermejo Joker?
I didn't
stand
know,
alone?
unfortunately,
I
but
read
I
some of
know
it.
what you're talking
Well,
about.
I love it. It's one of my
The one
favorite
from the
ones.
henchman's perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
supposedly that's supposed to be that henchman in a sense. That's what I heard when this movie was getting made. And
It'd be
honestly,
great if
like,
the movie told us that.
yeah, you gotta watch the interview, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Gotta read the interview, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should
Also-
ask Zack Snyder.
Also, I don't understand why she leaves Jared Leto. I mean, she escapes and she chooses to come back.
They're so lucky they didn't kill her here.
Oh wait, never mind. The helicopter explodes.
You know why?
Why is she taking
it
her
made more
time?
You know
It's
why it
taking her
made more.
sweet ass time.
You know why it
Yeah.
made more sense for her to go back with the Suicide Squad?
So you can add
After-
an hour more of a movie?
But in the original scene, they reshot the scene. He gets mad at her for not being happy enough to see him, and he pushes her out of the helicopter.
Ah.
Yeah, and that's why she gets so upset and goes back to the Suicide Squad. That's something the Joker would do.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I thought that's what what he asked for in the beginning
Yeah.
anyway.
He did. Wait.
What?
Seriously, just tell him like I'll blow your head off if you don't kill her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's more useful as an actual gun than just being like, well, you know, that's like, I'd still keep him as an asset.
I like how
Oh,
we're at
hey,
the third act
her,
and I'm
like-
finally synced up with you guys.
Her air ballet actually like came in useful here.
It's all connected. It all comes back together. Brilliant movie.
Oh my god. Would they be able to hear her laughing from that far?
No way. Especially with the helicopter, but whatever.
Oh
But
my
the
God.
writing
And
allowed
he needed a scope to see her. How do they like all know? You know what I mean? He needed a scope to see her
Yeah.
because they couldn't see her. You know what I mean? She wasn't in eyesight. Ah.
I feel like the whole team could really overpower Rick Flag and keep him hostage and kill Waller.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Are we
The
gonna watch
dub-
Birds of Prey?
The dubbing is so
What?
bad in this scene.
Are we gonna watch Birds of Prey?
Yeah, we're watching pretty much all of them.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
dude, Bird Spray is not for, we're not getting to that for a while.
Yeah.
Isn't the dubbing terrible in this scene? Like with this
It is.
bird.
Oh,
See, the pilot's
the ADR
died
there?
immediately.
yeah, another pilot dead. Okay, Hannah.
Wait, why does he push her? Oh no, she falls out. Okay.
Ah, dude.
Yeah.
Landing in those heels? Nah, babe.
Where does she land? Does she land on a jumbo jet? I mean, like,
She lands on. She like
she
happens
lands on
to
the
fall
concrete.
on- oh,
Okay.
Kato's like
recovery,
shaking
though.
her head. She's like, "There's no way she can land in those
Mm.
fucking heels and be okay."
I
Like,
can't believe he survived.
Her legs
that.
would be
Yeah.
shattered.
I mean, he is Joker.
Oh yeah, she has like no pants on. Her like the gravel on
Yeah,
the
right.
roof would like shred her legs.
Yes. Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Well, you
Okay.
see, she has VAT protection.
No, you know
that.
what she has? She has plot protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plot armor.
It was
Uh,
VAT-tastic, if you tell me, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
It's a contract for you.
Yeah. Never mind what I said before. She could have just left the city right now, but she chooses to come back.
Wait,
Well, she's
yeah,
like,
hold
well,
on.
I got nothing else to do.
All of their costumes all look the same. They're all like this dull, like looking color.
Okay, so I'm confused again now because so Amanda Waller was able to call a helicopter for evac 2 times now.
I know.
And she's leaving without the Suicide Squad. So what was the point of calling the Suicide Squad?
All she needed to do was get on the roof. What the hell?
And look at this
movie hurts my brain.
No, those are flares.
They're
just doing
in case
flares
anything
for some
heat
reason.
seeking. Well, yeah.
Why are they doing flares?
Yeah,
That didn't help at all.
No,
Yeah.
I thought she was supposed to be a secret. Like,
Yeah,
why are they calling
flown
attention?
higher.
Yeah,
No,
why
because the
didn't-
whole if you
Why were they so low to the ground?
Now it's kind of a
How
dumb-
do they?
Yeah,
How
there
did
you
they
go.
know to-
Helicopter crash number 3.
Oh wait, I figured it out. They needed to move the plot
They
forward.
need her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but for the flares, that was honestly pretty obvious. It's in any case, like if you saw the first helicopter get attacked, they were fired upon. So in case there was any, if they have firearms, there's potential. Since they've gotten military personnel, they could have anything that's heat-seeking. So the flares
and
is
it
just to
blinds them.
separate from that. So
Can
they're
I-
using it as much as possible until they can get out, basically.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
the only one that's bothered by Amanda Waller's wardrobe in this movie? It looks like such a
Not really.
No.
No, it's like
It's
a
so
casual
bland.
mom outfit. But
Yeah.
yeah, because remember in Justice League Unlimited, she had like that purple suit and
Power
everything
suit?
that was
Well,
yeah.
I mean, in this universe, as they warp their outfits, I think it would be the standard like dark suit, which it should be, but they have to brighten everything up to have that Joe Schumacher color scheme
Yeah.
that they got going on here.
But it doesn't need to even be like a superhero, just like a regular woman's suit, but make her look, make a statement with what she's wearing.
That's
Not
true.
just
Why is he licking himself?
I was gonna send him.
Why is he
I
licking
wasn't sure
himself?
if I was the only one that
You
saw
don't,
that.
you don't do that, Brandon, randomly?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Like, I know cats clean themselves.
Danny
Do
Metting, that's my
Elkins?
HR report of you.
Okay.
crocodiles.
Man, my HR report is
crocodiles.
Like
I
sands and
rap,
rain, like
my
Mad
HR
Men.
report is
Like,
just
yeah.
off the charts for this episode.
Like
Oh my
layers
god,
in
that
the
makes so
rain.
much more sense now that she takes off the pudding necklace.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's been disabled.
Because
he's
he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because in the extended version, apparently he threw her out.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense that she would get rid of the necklace as opposed to just keeping it for nostalgia.
Yeah, I get exactly what
I
you're saying,
like that
James.
the soldiers just see her and they're like, "Well, let's keep going, boys."
Yeah, and she's just
yeah.
I guess I'll just come back. I got nothing better to do.
No, that's
Okay,
that's literally what I said earlier. I
Okay,
literally
so she's
said
missing that
already.
leather jacket. Where's that foam?
She don't need
Yeah.
a phone anymore.
Well, wait. So do they know about Enchantress and the brother and all that?
No, they're about
No.
to say it right now.
So why
what
are they
the
going there?
What? Where are they going?
I think they're
Yeah,
going
they
to a
get Waller.
bar.
They're going to
literally
the
getting
bar.
Waller.
Yeah, they're going to a bar to have the only human scene in the movie.
And you know what? Like I was saying earlier, that whole bar scene was shot for 2 things. So you could learn more about the characters and so that they could pick scenes out for the trailers.
I actually don't think the
Yeah.
bar scene is all that bad.
No, but like I said,
it's
a lot of
it's
it.
long. Longer
It would have
in the
been
extended
better
cut.
done under. It would have been better under other circumstances.
Yes.
Yeah.
I only like it because Rick
Stupid.
Flag says that they could go, and the first one to leave is Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, he just leaves
Like the night
Why did she
before
need
they
her
go on the
heart
mission.
back?
to give her full
Because
power,
it's a
I
threat.
guess.
It's no, they could still kill her using the heart. Until
Yeah.
then, she has to basically
Could-
siphon from her brother.
Can they?
God.
Because
Wait.
Amanda
No,
tried.
they literally say that earlier in the movie.
Why is she
Yeah,
asking
Amanda
how to destroy
tried.
the armies
she
if they
did.
could obviously fight them off?
Do you
This
not
is
remember
stupid.
Amanda
No, I
immediately
know.
stabbing the heart like 1,000
you weren't
times?
listening. You were listening.
Amanda Waller wouldn't be scared by something like that either. She'd be looking like "do your worst" as like the tentacles are wrapping
Yeah.
around her.
No, but basically, when she's stabbing her heart, she uses her brother siphons his power to stay alive. Now that she has the
Yeah.
heart, she doesn't have to siphon from her brother, making it so now she's not like on the defense anymore.
Oh,
And
okay. I
now
remember the
it's
scene
basically
now.
more standalone.
But it changes basically nothing of this movie.
It doesn't change anything for the movie.
James,
except now,
James, it's a
Amanda
bad
Waller
movie.
doesn't have her card against. Amanda Waller has the whole old snow cards now on her.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that'd be interesting if the movie was good.
Yeah, I know. I'm just answering fucking questions that were like, I just got it after watching it once. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm still trying to say, why is she asking how to defeat the armies if she could literally hold off on her own with her brother?
I just
Yeah.
top secret.
Top secret. I wonder what that is. The
Wait.
waste is-
The man who
Everyone-
never misses.
Yeah.
Why is Katana suddenly on their side? Why is she standing by the guy she's supposed to protect?
She's just she's just standing there with the other soldiers. What do you mean?
We're here to save my girlfriend.
That's the worst part about it too. They give everyone like 3 relationships.
The thing is, Enchantress is the one that actually caused all this.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's stupid. I would be pissed off too if I was in the Suicide Squad. It's like, it's your fault that we're doing this.
Like
Yeah.
I got a whole thing to fix this. Just like in the next.
Yeah, you
episode.
don't make this movie. Simple as that.
You know where the Suicide Squad first got introduced?
Damn, they're showing a flashback from the very
Raven
like a
the
scene we
Bold.
saw.
From the actual movie we just watched. There you go, James. You can watch it twice now to understand it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they
god!
have
They
to
literally
remind you.
they had to remind you about the middle of the movie. Oh my lord!
Why don't they burn it instead of just stabbing it?
Because it's more dramatic.
Yeah, why
If I
isn't
was
there
Amanda
just like
Waller, I would have done some
button?
Shakespearean quotations during
I
that.
actually kind of like that Flag is kind of breaking down. He's just like, I need you guys now. Like I'm desperate.
Yeah, half my squad is wiped out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
so
that
you
you
have to
mention it.
understand this. All my resume is writing on this.
Like, why would the box with the heart not have just like a instant kill button? Like,
yeah.
press this button and it immediately
Why did she leave?
immolates
What?
this heart.
They did nothing to give the relationship between, or like a friendship
took those
between
photos?
Katana and.
Yeah, who took those photos?
They did
Hey,
nothing
guys,
to
I'm
establish
just
a
a
relationship
bellhop.
Okay.
Why do I
between
have to take
Katana
these
and
photos of you?
Rick Flag, and she
This
just
is
leaves.
what I'm saying. All these scenes in this bar, most of them are literally used for the trailers. And
Yeah.
I honestly feel like that's why they filmed
But
this whole thing.
This is the only human part of the movie, honestly.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Besides
the
the
one part of the
daughter.
movie
We
that
also
like
They
actually
feel like
works.
real characters.
Harley Quinn is a
Yeah.
good bartender.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot that Rick Flag having a relationship with June Moon was apparently part of Waller's plan to
Yeah, and then he actually
control
falls in love.
Sorceress, but it doesn't do anything. Plus, she already has the heart thing. Oh my god!
Basically, it's like an anchor for her. It's just like, have someone to be
It's like
an
keep
emotional
her
rock.
happy.
But it doesn't work.
Keep her happy in bed, which
I
didn't
guess.
work. Maybe that's why she went off.
He's a
the
skinny
reservation.
crackhead.
Too
dude.
busy
He is a
eating
skinny
chicken.
The things I
crackhead.
do for my country.
Yeah. Triple X.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all of a
Diesel
sudden
should have been
Katana
Rick
likes
Flag,
him.
let's be honest.
I just can't wait till we eventually get Vin Diesel in the DCU. That's gonna be fantastic.
Why the hell would he want to put himself through that?
Okay,
Because
so
it'll be
he's already Groot. Make him Swamp Thing.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool, honestly.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Hey, 213, he's from Long Beach.
Yeah. Great Latino representation. Hey, Holmes.
I know it's horrible, dude. It's
That's
so
that's
bad.
David Ayer's bread and butter. He writes
Yeah.
It's bad
LA
to be
street
racist
gangster
towards
jokes.
Latinos.
I don't know if he's part Latino, but he grew up in like Los Angeles, and like he grew up on the streets. So that's why he writes all those movies. Like he wrote Street Kings,
Yeah.
End of Watch, Training Day, and like that Shia LaBeouf movie.
Yeah. Why couldn't I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
What were you guys saying? I was trying to like read the subtitles.
I don't know.
it's
I'll be honest. I was trying to focus on like
it's just so bad.
I mean, I like the little dancing flame because it reminds me of a Bond intro.
Well, it reminds me of like Mr. Freeze, how he does like the ice sculpture of Nora,
Yeah.
but that's
Did
ice.
she
and this is
not
a fire.
know that she was married to
Gangster.
like
Right? Yeah, like that's like part of what you.
I don't know. If you have that many tattoos on your face, you probably like
You don't have a
They-
daytime job.
yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
in something. Yeah.
Wait, did
I
she
think
just like
it's
turn to ash instantly?
Unless he works at Walmart.
It's
I don't know
really
if they were
hot
being
for it,
like
okay?
what's the word?
No, seriously. Was he holding his wife and then she just turned to ash
No,
immediately?
I think that was just symbolism.
Yeah, it's symbolic. That's what I was
It all you burned it all the way and it's gone.
He lost control.
Ew,
No, it sounds like, I
tattoos
mean, like,
some
I think
teeth
she
on my
already
face.
knew what he was, but it was like he kept doing it and then it got worse and worse.
Man, so why wasn't this at the beginning? Why do we care right now? Like, what's the point of pushing this characterization this far?
Man, I
like,
just work here.
See, this is Diablo's. It's his turn now.
It's not
Yeah,
like,
this
you know, in
movie's
Guardians of the Galaxy when, you know, Rocket Raccoon has that moment where he's drunk and he starts like almost crying over the fact that he was created in a lab.
Yeah.
A movie that about a talking raccoon did a better job at building character than this.
I say this all the time. There's more emotion when Groot and Rocket say goodbye when it says "We are Groot." That's more emotional than any DC movie ever.
That scene is actually kind of a tearjerker.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude, yes, hell yeah.
Yeah, that first Guardians movie is like
it was just like when Han Solo got shot,
sure.
And Chewie started freaking out.
A CGI tree and a talking raccoon have more emotion than any movie recently.
And Zack Snyder thinks he's created such deep,
I don't
movies.
I hate this gangster Killer Croc, dude. I do love that.
He just like leans into the being a Croc thing. He's like, I'm beautiful. Yeah. Although that's against Killer Croc in the comics. He's like, I'm a monster.
Yeah,
he goes the complete opposite direction.
He literally goes out with a woman disguised as a little girl. Who's
okay, so they have one black guy with all the guns who's obsessed that does all that, and then they have the other black guy that's characterized as like I'm black and I'm beautiful type of thing because he looks different. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
They got the Latino.
This is a racist movie, stereotyped.
They got the Latino gangster.
Yeah.
So and then you got the white trash guy, the trailer trash guy.
Who's in the army? Yes,
in the army. Who's in the army? Oh my god, he looks like guys from my hometown that went into the army.
What is happening right now?
We're just deconstructing.
It's deconstructing the film, okay?
And then, of course, the lady.
Of course, you call it.
Of course, the only person with a sword has to be Asian.
Oh well, that's Katana's Asian. That's the only one that fits.
Why is she checking her neck thing? She already knows her neck thing doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't like how he leaves and then just comes back.
Dude, he had those letters.
Yeah, the whole time. He's just carrying them.
Like tucked away. Like
he's like
he turns to his right. Scarecrow, you had a brain the whole time.
I think it is. I love that. I think it's hilarious how as soon as like he's given an emotional moment, smashes his thing, and then Captain Boomerang just gets up and leaves.
Yeah.
I just find it so weird that when they're asking Killer Croc what he wants to join the mission, he's like, I want BET.
BET.
Yes.
What?
Wait, what's BET?
Black Entertainment Television.
Yeah.
That is so freaking racist. No,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Actually,
dude,
like,
that
isn't
is
it black?
So racist. Oh my lord!
It's the channel or wait, Killer Croc's thing or the channel?
Yeah, no, Killer Croc's it. Yeah,
the channel. I was like, I'm pretty sure it has.
Dude, freaking Will Smith was like, send my caller to an Ivy League school, like all this stuff, and then Killer Croc's like BET.
What is the most racist shit out of this whole movie?
I said,
oh my god,
Killer Croc. I don't know why they did this.
I didn't catch that because I didn't have subtitles on.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh man,
I somehow remember that part. I don't know.
Yeah, that got blocked out when you were watching that.
I hate Killer Croc's costume in this movie too. Why doesn't he have like the hand wraps and everything like he usually wears?
Oh yeah,
and he just comes in out of nowhere.
Yeah, like why even come back?
No, I think you're set free. I don't even. Yeah, I got nothing on this one.
They have no incentive to do this right now.
After all that was just said, I got no comment.
That whole detour. That whole scene is a detour.
Well,
they're just back on the road now.
I was talking about everything Brandon was breaking down with the characters.
This group shot looks so
I got no comments.
I was like, I ain't a part of this.
He somehow has a boomerang drone that has like.
Have you not read Flash from the 60s? He throws a boomerang that picks up Flash and carries him to space.
Yo, I did that once.
Silver Age for you.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Silver Age in a nutshell.
Samsung Galaxy phones, people buy them.
So Apple won't let like villains use Apple phones.
Yeah,
only the heroes get to use Apple phones.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That is so stupid.
Suicide Squad brought to you.
This
by
movie's
Sprint.
Stupid. The director's stupid. The writer's stupid.
The same director.
Oh, I hate this part.
Wouldn't you
right
want to
here.
see the Ayer cut though?
Look at that!
An hour more of
why that velvet
Joker
hoodie?
Yeah, he's got like a velour hoodie.
He had that on the whole time.
Yes,
he's like, I'm a literal.
Why did he have to crawl? Why did he have to crawl?
Do we get to see him skitter?
The only time Killer Croc does anything in the whole movie. How is this the first time we're actually seeing Killer Croc do anything in the movie?
Yeah, this is like the
Brandon,
one time in the movie that his water.
The weird shit that we laugh at, that was just another thing to
crawls
put. It's like, put that next to Neo being like, Mr. Anderson, how can you make your call?
Why couldn't he just dive in?
Wait. No, we're getting Katana's backstory. We're getting her whole story an hour and a half into the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was just straight up
no
amazing.
way.
He
I
showed
have
up
a
as
question,
crocodile
though.
crawl. I just love that. I'm so glad they put that in the movie.
Okay, I will say this. We got some very good looking women casted in this movie. You know,
for sure.
Margot Robbie. Who plays Katana?
Karen Fukuhara.
Yeah.
Her.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna attempt to insult her culture by murdering her name.
It's a pretty simple name to
It's
say.
literally
Danny.
Karen.
So if her sword traps the souls of everyone she kills with it,
So
and
does her
husband's-
dead husband just have homies in there?
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing. Is she like
It's a
trapping
party.
her husband
It's a
with
party
like
in the sword.
the
It's a
worst
party in the
people?
Oh my god, you're right.
Because
Yeah.
she kills like criminals.
your
and
wife was
demons
the
and
one that
shit.
killed me.
Yeah. Hey, you want a
Oh
drink?
my God.
It's like, welcome
this
to the
is-
sword.
These effects are super cool. I think this is
Yeah, I do like.
Definitely.
Why this
spiky
looks good is
stuff.
because it's practical.
yeah,
Like I
exactly.
said,
Yeah,
it's not a bunch of
practical-
CGI.
Yeah, practical effects. They did do something right. Definitely.
And if you really
was.
think about it, there's only been 2 real action scenes in this whole movie.
Yeah.
That's like
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what we watched already.
We've only seen like the villain on screen like 4 times.
Well, she's been
So
too busy belly
why?
dancing.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
point?
Yeah.
What,
Breaking out,
um,
dudes.
what are they
is-
trying to do? Like, what are
If
they
you
trying to
look
take over the
closely,
world?
this is actually exactly what you'll see when you go to Disneyland and watch Fantasmic. When Mickey's doing the sorcerer scene, this is the exact same thing.
So
Okay.
this is supposed to be like a machine,
What are they trying to do though? What is?
taking
It's,
over the
uh,
world? I guess.
but
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna be-
Skybeam. That's what they're trying to do. Skybeam. That's all that
I'm gonna be-
matters.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
be
this
you'll,
completely
dance.
you'll
honest.
see in a
Oh
minute.
my God,
like, the
this
point
is-
of this.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm pretty sure they do explain it earlier. I really
No.
do think we did talk over it.
I mean, like she's literally destroying parts of the world.
You
Yeah.
give
Yeah,
this movie
We've
way too
seen
much
what
credit.
she's doing yet.
Yeah, no.
It's just I don't.
Like, there's a reason. Honestly, there is a clever reason for why she doesn't convert Amanda Waller, and she just like captures her.
Because like she's using her mind
I
to know
hate
where
the
all
way
the
she
secret bases are.
wiggles.
I think.
She just wiggles on every movement. It gets you like dizzy. Like, woo! It's like a ghost talking to you for too long. You know what I mean? It's like get all nauseous.
This is so goofy.
Why
I
is
like
her
how
voice
when they were
changing?
I like how when they were walking through the subway station, Rick Flag is just like, you know, explaining his love life to Will Smith, who clearly doesn't give a shit.
Okay,
Smack
What?
her on the ass. Why do you make it? Why do you have to make? Why do you gotta make him so stereotypical like that? Like it's just.
so I do not like this scene where it's like, oh, everyone's
Oh, like
perceived
fantasies.
perfect lives. It's like,
You know, he looks like a
want
great Jack
life.
Napier. He does look like a great Jack Napier.
Yeah, he does.
Leto?
yeah.
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 But I just
I
don't
just-
think that Harley would like want a normal life with him.
The hair
Well,
curls
right now,
just feel like the most grand dresser
here we
thing right
go.
now.
Here we go. Here's my actually moment.
Here we go. Oh no,
Oh,
let's
no.
go.
Actually, in Sean Murphy's Batman universe, the White Knight series of Harley Quinn, she does have a family. It's just Jack Napier was killed in that series, and she has 2 kids.
And
Yeah.
she might,
She
she
wanted
may
that
have
life.
also killed Jack Napier.
She has 2 kids and 2 hyenas.
Or
Yeah.
his name is
And
also Jack White in some of the
The
comics.
aged
kids,
her
the kids
up.
also ride the hyenas too.
So yeah, she does have a family technically in
Maybe
the comics,
we could
and
kick
then
it.
in the
Maybe
other
we could kick it.
what? Oh. And then in the other ongoing Harley Quinn series, she has like a extended family of like friends that are really close to her, and she calls them her family.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this: the only significant other in this movie that seems that like she's worth it is Diablo's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the only one. I'm just like, hell yeah, I take that. I would take that fantasy life over this. The rest of them, I'm just like, well, this seems so boring.
What was the other movie this actress was in? Was it Paper Towns.
No,
Paper Towns.
No, she's also in.
I saw that in theaters.
What's it called? Valerian or something?
Yeah, that movie that bombed.
Yeah, no one talked about that.
That Luc Besson movie. Yeah.
I heard the.
God, I hate that voice.
Isn't it her and what's his face that plays Harry Osborn in Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, Dane DeHaan.
Yeah, Dane DeHaan.
So this place
You're
was
fraud,
flooded with
Spider-Man.
men.
This guy's so ugly.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, this guy looks like Electro. Orange Electro.
Yeah,
This guy
he
not.
does.
He does. Oh my
Wait,
God.
Did you say Electro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was it.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
You know, his outfit looks like that thing from Thor. What's it called?
Oh,
the first
The Annihilator? Wait.
The one that has like the face lasers.
it's like the
Yeah,
Decimator or
Yeah,
the
something like
Destroyer.
It literally looks like the same armor.
Yeah,
Oh, great. Throw a boomerang at it.
dude, it's so CGI though.
Hey, it was an
Oh my gosh.
exploding boomerang.
Yeah, okay. I'll give him that.
Didn't
I don't
do
get it.
anything.
If there's some like ancient like
This thing is-
Aztecian race or something, why are they so like cosmic? And why are they
Again-
so badly cosmic?
Again, great representation
That was
for
actually
Latino
kinda cool.
culture.
What?
Making
Dude.
the Aztec people like.
Oh yeah,
the
so he
ones that are
does
gonna
call
take
them
over
his
the world.
family.
Yeah, it's a.
I hate this whole thing with Diablo.
They just turned
Like I
into a
said-
Diablo thing.
Yeah, so I wish they had explained this.
Yeah,
'Cause
they never.
this is one of the
explained it at
coolest
all.
moments in the movie.
Yeah, I fucking. No,
You
this
don't think
is
it's cool that
definitely
he
cool.
turns
No, I think
this
it's
is
stupid
not-
as hell.
No, because it
It's
came
so
out of nowhere.
I think it's just stupid. I hate his
Oh
whole
no,
character.
it did come out. No, straight up. I remember sitting in the theater being like, okay. Oh shit, fucking fire god.
Wait,
I
how the
like
hell did he
lost
get
my
his
shit.
powers? They never explained
Yes,
how he got his
yeah,
powers.
Yes,
So-
now
He said he
it's
was
some
born with
They
it.
never
Aztec fire
explain
god.
it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't look fucking cool.
Oh yeah,
It'd be cool if I had
he's even
a
taller.
They said he was born with the powers. That's about as far as they went.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why this kills him.
Yes, dude, it's stupid. I swear to God, it's so stupid. I don't know why you guys
God.
like it. I'm so sorry.
Like the one
So dumb.
They like
The
it for the
one
same reason that they
thing that
like
Croc is used
CGI
for.
fire.
that they
Oh my
like Man of
God.
Steel.
Danny, just don't even. You're already turned to hell right now.
Like Croc doesn't even plant the
You're just
bomb.
like you're a freaking broken repeater.
I know. Broken repeater, a broken record.
Repeat it.
There you go.
There you go.
Dude, I'm tired of this shit.
CGI. Oh
We're watching
my
Suicide
God.
Squad. Nothing makes sense.
I want to
So,
be part of the Suicide Squad.
Look at.
Oh, that's so
Just
cool.
kill
though.
Oh, that
myself
CGI
right now.
of his
Melting
mouth.
his
Dude, that looks
chest.
really bad.
Okay, again, we're watching the
Oh,
Suicide
man.
Squad. How many people have actually died?
Slipknot.
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 and
I
this
I think
guy.
it's just
Yeah.
like I guess for him
Diablo.
the reason why is
Yeah.
he's just like putting everything into it, so he's like running out of energy or something. I
I
don't
guess
fucking know.
the like 30 other soldiers died.
Why do they even need to plant the mine? Because like he's already.
Oh, right. That's why he dies. He doesn't die in the fight. He like explodes.
Yeah,
Also,
R.I.P. Scott Eastwood.
yeah, doesn't that guy just like kill himself? So I guess
Yeah.
he literally suicides himself.
Yeah, he's the real
because
Isn't that
it's
Suicide
Scott
Squad.
called
Eastwood?
the Suicide Squad.
So all they had to do was bomb him.
Why did that
That
bomb
it's
have
already
lightning?
evacuated.
Wait, yeah. They,
well, I think
they-
it was already weekend, like Diablo weekend,
But that's all it
just, like,
took?
the final kill.
Why didn't they
Apparently.
just like
Giant
bomb
bomb.
the hell out of the location then?
Okay,
It was
Just
so
nuke
dumb.
the city.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say something else now. Where the hell was like I don't know other superheroes that are like
I know
been
the
proven
Flash,
to
Batman.
have existed?
Where's Batman and
Wonder
Flash?
Woman?
They've been in
Dude,
this
where is
movie.
Wonder
Dude,
Yeah.
no one wants to go to Midway City.
Where's where's Wonder Woman? Where's
No,
Flash?
they're all
Where's
like,
Martian
nah.
Manhunter.
They're like
Martian
nah.
Manhunter? Like what the hell? This is pretty big in terms of what's going on. It's like a
They're-
cosmic.
the fact
This
that
is
it-
not something the Suicide Squad would deal
That's
with.
the whole thing. It's not. It doesn't make sense for it to be domestic at all. It's literally. It doesn't make any sense.
Also, they never addressed it in Aquaman or the Justice League.
Yeah,
None of
like
this
this
happened.
movie.
All of the Justice League are just like, nah, Hawkman's
Wait,
got
why
it.
would
They're
they
like,
just?
So I think
Yeah.
this
They're
is the
like-
moment you see why Amanda Waller was captured.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
to target the specific satellites and stuff. Which
You
is
know,
Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's like, and then like, oh my god,
It gets
Hey, look, it's
dumber as
Hopper.
it gets closer to
okay.
ending. It just
He's like, how does this witch know where to look for? It's like, dude, she teleported to Iran and got
Yeah.
military secrets in like
that's
a
what a
second.
witch really
Yeah, this
cares
is
about
really-
is, you know.
They should put a bomb in Amanda
satellites.
Waller's head.
why is she all like ugly now? I don't get it.
Wait, yeah, why did she turn back into what?
Yeah, that doesn't
You
make
know,
sense. Like,
so
I want to say
confused.
this too. That's what was so smart about the MCU is that there was never any big world-ending climaxes in any of the movies before Avengers. It was all
True.
like small, very contained final battles.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it was so smart the way they planned that universe and built it together and brought our childhood to the big screen and stories that we never thought that we'd
That's
be
why
able
we
to
can't
see.
watch too many of those movies because
I wouldn't go as far.
Captain
as childhood.
Exposition's using his powers again.
Comrade, there's no defending yourself in this. We've decided that.
Not really. I remember growing up going like, oh boy.
Even at their worst, the MCU movies are better than like any of these.
Yeah. I know,
You
but
know-
you're taking it out of context though.
We're like those judges in the beginning of the Superman movie where General Zod's on trial. We're all like, guilty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guilty.
This
Yeah,
fight
just don't-
scene's not
just don't
even
twist my
impressive
words.
and so like blurry.
Oh, this looks so bad.
Yeah, it's like
Hey, guess what? This movie's bad.
Hey,
Why was
I would have never known.
Yeah, thank
I
you
know,
for
just shoot
shading
her
us
in
a
the face.
new excitement or a new
And everyone
Killer
was
Croc.
kung fu
Crocklins.
fighting.
That scream that Will Smith had when he got kicked in the wall, he's like, "Wah!"
Oh no.
oh, I saved you.
So no one's really died yet except for 2 members.
Yeah, 2 inconsequential
Yeah,
members.
it's
Yeah.
just all the normal people die.
Oh, it's so stupid. I hate the slow motion.
Why is she bulletproof?
Yeah.
Because the plot. The plot said so. That's why.
And now she's
oh
like,
my god.
What?
Oh, she's teleported.
That
Okay.
was dumb. That was stupid stuff.
Enough. I don't want to
She
fight.
could have done that from the
Yeah,
get. She could have done that from the get-go.
Yeah, I know.
She looks so much better as like the ugly kind of.
Yeah.
It's way more intimidating.
Oh my god.
Did you already try
See,
this?
She pulled her weapons away like using the Force. Why did she do that earlier?
Sometimes, like, I know it's her
I
first
just feel like
movie as
Danny's-
Harley Quinn.
I think he's
but
way behind us now.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I
who
still
cares?
care.
I know it's like her
Like
first
such a
movie as
delay.
Harley Quinn, but her accent or her voice sometimes just gets to me. Like,
But
know.
the-
I like it. I dig it.
no, everything was fine with her. She's good as Harley Quinn. It's just the same thing with Joker. Get rid of the tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're talking about the voice though.
yeah, I was talking about
Oh,
like
I
mean,
sometimes
she
like her
does-
voice like just
It does
comes like
emulate.
I
the
didn't like that
original.
line.
Kind of.
Let's just appreciate the fact that it's Margot Robbie. Okay.
Yeah.
It does get better, but I mean, it annoys me sometimes. It feels like too forced. It doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that too. Like if she's doing a Brooklyn accent or whatever.
Yeah, like she's trying to do that accent, you know, like instead of that just being her accent.
I never thought in any world that Kaylee Cuoco would be a good Harley Quinn.
Oh, the animated.
Yeah.
Not only like playing the character, but producing the show.
If they had like Margot Robbie do it and then just have Tara Strong like overdub, I'd be cool with that.
So now
Yeah.
her getting her heart back did nothing for this movie.
No, a lot of like events that happen in this movie like don't matter.
All you had to do was
Wait,
blow
why
it
did
up,
he
right?
pass the bombs to Croc to throw?
Because he has like
This
he has a QB arm.
so much slow motion.
And
There's so much slow motion in this last part. Why are we showing 3 scenes in slow motion?
Does
you
it
know
say
what's driving me
8
nuts
on
is
her
that gun looks like a gun from Destiny.
4
And
scenes.
it's driving me crazy.
No,
Oh,
but they
it looks like
Five.
does it look like Ace of Spades?
A little
Or
bit.
the-
I was
the
gonna say last word.
last word.
6.
Right.
okay.
That-
They had the heart in their position most of the
7.
movie. All they had to do was blow it up. Like,
What?
That
Yeah.
part with Deadshot's daughter talking to him looks so
Fine.
stupid.
I think it was shielded. The whole thing was the sword's magic. That's why they were able to open her up.
That was like 11 shots in slow motion in a row. That is horrible. And it's still kind of going because it's flashback.
Notice he's like
I-
not aiming. Although I guess
I
this isn't
know,
the
right?
first time in the movie.
This is
where
like an
he,
anime flashback.
shot someone without it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
It takes 10 minutes for like 1 second.
Just like show the movie, dude. Like,
Yeah.
just fucking show the scene.
Yeah, it's very much over dramatized, like to a ridiculous extent.
Kinda like a
It
Zack
does.
Snyder
Okay,
movie.
it does say love,
yeah,
hate on it.
love.
Yeah.
Oh
Notice
my
that Rick
God.
Flag doesn't seem to care that June might die now.
That's true. That's very true.
Oh, they weren't trying to kill her. They were trying to destroy the machine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the portal
Yes.
thingy.
I did not
Yeah.
get that.
Why didn't they just put the bomb under the portal thingy originally?
Exactly.
Why did they make this movie?
Oh my God, you're right.
How's Amanda
I think
Waller
it's-
still alive?
Oh,
Why isn't Hawkman in this
I
movie?
think it's because her power was tied to the heart, so she can really stop it.
Okay.
That was a great shot, man.
This movie didn't need to even take place in a city. It could have taken place in like,
The
a
desert.
different like some
Like Area
Con-
51, that would have been cool. Area 51.
honestly,
Yeah.
yeah, with a mother box in there. A mother box like starts bringing in parademons,
Dude.
and they got to go fight parademons.
You're right. If a mother box was like the antagonist in this film, it would have like made sense, connected to everything, like link
Yeah.
stuff together. That's how Star Labs gets the mother
Yeah.
box. That's like the Stone
For
gets like
Cyborg?
Cyborg. Right
Okay.
there. Mother-
We
Yeah,
just
we've seen that.
every one of these would
Isn't-
write a better movie.
Isn't
You know
Jeff
what
Johnson in
would've-
charge of all of this?
You know what would have been a better use for Katana in this scene and make her useful for this movie? Have her stab the heart with her sword, and it releases June Moon from the.
Damn, dude, that would have
Sword.
been brilliant.
Yeah.
But like instead, it's just
Oh.
like, oh, we'll break the heart, and then they're like, that saves June Moon.
No, you just wrote a better. We all wrote a better movie.
You know,
Yeah.
you could have literally, honestly, just made Enchantress the villain if she just wasn't part of the team from the get-go.
Yeah,
What? Yeah, why
That's
does she have to be
it's
part
all-
of the team?
Like, yeah, it's.
That's
I'm
like-
I'm gonna talk about it because it's still, but yeah.
That's literally all you had to do.
I've been saving it. I'm like, I'm not gonna say it here.
Oh, well, we're going to talk about it more later, but
I
I'm
actually
just
don't
saying.
have a whole lot to say about this movie, so the things
I don't,
tomorrow's
yeah.
probably going to be.
I don't either.
I feel like
Yeah.
you said that last time also.
I didn't say that last time though, so
I don't know.
Yeah, listen to the episode. Prove them wrong.
Dude, this is dumb. Oh god, it's so dumb.
God, she's totally fine.
Yo, it's like a cocoon.
would you really want to make out with somebody after like
Hey,
they've had all that shit
Dude,
on them?
It's
She
Cara
kissed so
Delevingne.
many guys. She has something. She has
I
a
know.
disease by now. That was a half
gotta
a
have,
city.
like, she's gotta have
in a
chlamydia
major
or
metropolitan city.
Nick,
like,
I love your just easy explanation. Dude, it's Cara Delevingne. Like, come on,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Ew, she's
Can't
all
wait
like
till I make
rubbing.
love with you.
Ew, she's
I know,
all like
Nick's got
rubbing.
a point there.
Yeah, that's
He's
all you have to
rubbing
say.
all,
It's
like-
Cara Delevingne.
She's rubbing all the mud all over him. He's just like,
Oh my god.
Oh, right. Yeah, she was here.
She's still alive and fine, in full health.
I hate the way she comes walking out.
Yeah. Hey, look what I got.
She still has like her thumb like
Just
an
shoot
inch
her in the
from
face.
Just
No, her fingers are on
Yeah,
the screen.
I know. It's like, hey, you want to let loose of those fingers a little bit?
she's literally touching the screen.
I know.
And you
I
can
hate
totally
that it's
tell it's like digitally.
yeah.
I hate that it's an
added.
app. I hate that it's an app on a
Dude,
phone.
that's so
Yeah.
racist.
This movie's pretty
Oh.
racist.
BET. Oh, BET. Okay. It hadn't happened
Oh
yet.
my god.
I thought it happened in the sewer, like in the cave.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I think
It's
he
okay,
does
Brennan,
say it
just hold your
twice.
tongue. It's not worth it.
And she's just
Wait, they're
sitting there
now
naked.
negotiating for what they get for doing this? Oh my god.
Well, yeah, they saved the city. I guess.
So wait,
Hey,
has
see, it turns
the,
out to be fine. Look, it's
Oh,
back
like,
to
did you see the
normal.
Hawkman wings on that skyscraper?
Well, if you watch the interview, actually, you could see Oliver Queen's company in the background. You see the logo
Yeah.
Really?
for
Oh really?
Arrow, yeah, Green
That's
Arrow's
cool.
company. But if you watch the interview, you would have
Queen,
noticed that.
Queen Consolidated or Queen Industries or whatever.
Yeah.
Queen Industries. That's cool. I
So
never
weird
knew that.
He has to supervise the visit.
But this movie is just there's nothing. They don't accomplish anything because they all end up having to go back to jail, and nothing happens. Nothing
Yeah.
changes. This movie was pointless, and I just wasted.
It's okay.
2
Danny.
hours
now
of my
now
life.
HR is taking you to prison.
He
This
grew his
is-
hair out again.
This is like the right.
How long? Wait. How long was this take place after? How about what? Oh my god! This is
Broken,
set up-
ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
he's
he's using
broken.
hymns. Jenny, he's using hymns to revenge.
Oh my! Oh, I need to know his secret for growing his hair back
Hey,
like
you
that.
didn't read the interview.
It's the chicken.
He's using hymns the entire time.
It's that chicken, yeah. It's that chicken leg he was just like scarfing down.
It's all that protein.
As bad as like Man of Steel and like BVS are, this is the only like DC film. Like I guess
it's still
besides
not
Wonder
bad.
Woman, debatable. This is like the only DC movie I haven't watched since I saw it in theaters. I saw it and then I was like, nah, never again.
Yeah.
No need to.
I saw it once.
Oh
'cause I
my
was
god,
gonna
this just
review
ruined
it.
this song. Oh my god.
Oh
I just-
man, really?
Uh,
I'm sorry, Freddie Mercury.
Weird. I thought this song was in the beginning of the movie.
So this movie
Right?
single-handedly insulted Black people, Latinos,
Dude,
and gay
what
people
is
with
this?
Freddie Mercury.
Wait.
What?
There's no
BET. He got the
They gave
BET
him-
with the
oh my
chicken
God.
sandwich. Oh my god.
Oh, they gave him some alcohol too.
I literally-
affiliated
but
with
look
anyone
at-
here.
Literally, nothing is accomplished in this movie because now they're all back in jail in like the same shitty situation that they were in the beginning. The only thing that's,
Yeah, but now they got bombs in their necks.
the only thing that's changed is Ric Flair grew his hair back.
Like Captain Boomerang gets nothing.
Yeah,
Why don't they get better cells?
yeah,
Yeah, right?
They
something.
just save the world, basically.
Why is Harley Quinn in like the most maximum cell, like in the middle of a room under constant guard? But she does get her own espresso machine though.
She does, those are expensive.
That was
Yeah,
that was
definitely.
sad with like Will Smith kind of just hugging the bag.
Remember the Joker was in this movie?
Oh,
yeah,
that's
right. Yeah.
There's even
GCPD.
barbed wire on the top in case she gets out of the front part or the middle part.
Why
Well,
are they
the
even
movie's almost
disguised as like guards if they're just gonna break in that way?
Well, it says
Or
Joker.
have their name on the
Wow.
chest.
How did no one notice that?
Oh my god, it looks so bad.
How did he get that custom done? Like
That's
so
like
quickly?
it's like a Call of Duty custom skin. That's so
I
funny.
hate the noises
Yeah.
that he makes. I hate the noises that he makes because he's always just like,
You know, it's because they
eh,
give him like a big ass grill on his teeth.
honestly,
David
Oh,
Ayer,
apparently-
He can, like,
made
barely
better
speak.
movies.
apparently
After-
because like he has that grill because Batman busted his teeth out after he killed killed Robin.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, because if you watch the interview,
And you know what? This
I
movie
do love this
also
song, though.
this movie ruined 21 Pilots.
I like
never
how the
did.
first
I'm not
producers
gonna lie.
that
After
come up
this
are
movie,
Zack Snyder.
I
and-
did listen to 21 Pilots. I was
Bad.
like, oh, something good came out of this. And
Oh,
I was
no,
like,
Yeah, I started
it-
listening to them because of this song too.
yeah, I did.
I'm
If you
gonna
look at my,
say-
Holy crap!
I'm
Hold on,
gonna
holy crap! Hold on! No! Steve Mnuchin as this was the director. That's the guy who was the Secretary of Treasury. The most recent Secretary of Treasury produced this movie. Oh my god!
What?
What?
That
Yeah,
same
dude,
Steve Mnuchin?
Steve. Yes, the same Steven Mnuchin.
Oh my god.
Wait, in the
You're
Trump
shitting me.
administration?
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Whoa! What?
That explains everything.
Can you explain yourself, Mr. Secretary? Well, you see, when I was making Suicide Squad, as it explains in today's modern country.
Wait, this came out in
Wow.
2016, right?
I
Wait, look, it
I
just
had
said
no
Lindsey
idea.
Graham. It said Lindsey Graham on here too in the credits.
What?
I
Were
gotta
they in the
rewind that
military
shit.
scene or something?
hold on, Lindsey Graham.
Oh
Let me
god, I
double
do
check.
not
I'm
like this
looking-
song.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is very overplayed.
Yeah, that song. You know,
Okay, it's a
Oh,
okay.
it's a different Lindsey Graham.
It's a
Okay.
different
Yeah,
Lindsey Graham.
I was
Okay,
like,
I got
what?
scared for a second.
Wait, is it the same Steve Mnuchin?
Yeah, this is the same
It is.
Steven
Oh,
Mnuchin.
okay.
If you look on,
I just
yeah.
looked it up. It is the right Steve Mnuchin.
Oh my god.
He's
that
got an
is
IMDb
insane.
page. Oh
He
my
has a
God.
bunch of producing credits. He produced Mad
Well,
Max.
so
Fury
doesn't
Road.
Trump have an IMDb page?
He does.
Wow,
He
he's directed some
produced-
bangers though. He directed Mad Max Fury Road, Edge of Tomorrow, Wonder Woman.
Wait, he directed Thunderdome?
What?
No,
No,
Fury
produced.
Fury
oh,
Road?
wait, no, he
Road. That's
didn't.
crazy. Yeah, it's on his credits.
No, George Miller directed Fury Road.
No, he produced it.
Produced.
Oh, I think you said directed. I was like, get the hell out. What are you talking about?
yo,
boy?
dude, if you Google his name, it literally says Steven Mnuchin is an American investment banker and a film producer.
And Secretary of Treasury.
Yo, Brandon,
most recently.
he just goes and flips a coin every day, and he goes, "I wonder what's going to be today." And he just,
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
there's
this
a
seems
post credit.
cool.
Totally forgot.
Yeah, me too. I was about to stop it right now too.
Oh, that's right. There's an after credit scene.
This
in
one's
goddamn
how cool.
movie.
How this is the badass.
Batman.
so if you ever
Totally
want to watch the
forgot.
movie, just watch the first 15 minutes and then the end credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they teasing? I forget.
The Justice League.
Oh,
Yeah, this is how it. This was their Marvel ripoff. Let's do the end
But-
credit scene where they put the Justice League together.
But didn't they tease that in Batman v Superman?
Yeah, but he wants. He only
but
saw
that
like
movie was
the-
so
movie-
bad they have to tell you again.
That entire movie was literally a
did
trailer
this
for
come-
Justice League.
It's
before-
like no, she has
wait.
all the info on him that he doesn't have. He just got like
Okay.
basically the teaser.
he just got the
parts.
trailers.
All right.
He
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
got the
he got the
teasers.
he got the trailers right
Yeah.
individually.
Okay, so that I
He's got
don't
the
like
script.
that though, because that means that instead of Batman doing his own investigation,
Mhm.
he was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, Amanda, do you know where these people are? Can you help me out?"
He's like,
My
I
friends
hate
don't
how-
have friends yet. Like, what do you mean
Yeah.
my friends will do it for you? You don't.
You
hate
literally just tried to
Superman.
kill Superman in the last movie.
Yes, like
And you're
Oh my
next,
God,
Danny.
right. Wait, yeah, okay. So in a movie where she's like, this group is to deal with super threats if they come about. You literally already have Batman's number. And when the guy was like, who would stop Superman from ripping the building off the White House or the roof off the White House? You got
The guy who
Batman
almost
already.
killed Superman.
and then
Yeah.
you know about the Flash, you know about Aquaman. Like
Yeah.
those are metahumans, and you chose
I
everyone who
hate-
weren't metahumans.
Yeah, it's just a mess, man. It's a broken.
See, it's because she
just-
didn't have
it's
leverage
chaotic
over anyone.
Garbo.
Like how she didn't know that
Oh.
the Flash, like she knew who the Flash was, but not that his father is in jail and that she could use that for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate
it
how
hurts my
okay
brain.
I hate how okay Bruce Wayne is with her knowing that his true identity. Bruce Wayne
Yeah.
would never be okay with that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, no, she
I
knows
think she
in
finds out.
Justice
She
League
finds
Unlimited.
yeah,
and
they
all that.
always.
Yeah.
That's like always a thing, though.
You
That's-
should
that's
work,
been
but
done.
you should work. They worked to that.
But he's
You
already
know.
an old like Bruce Wayne now. Like all that's already happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
like,
been
that's
Batman
already-
the whole time.
Yeah.
Do you
He's
guys
been there the
remember
whole
that
time.
scene? Our introduction
Oh,
to
wait.
Amanda Waller was Batman showing up to her when she was taking a
wait.
shower.
Yeah.
Is this Imagine Dragons?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, this movie
I don't know.
definitely sucks then.
Oh no.
Hey, I like Imagine Dragons.
They
Like,
suck.
They suck.
They got some
songs
good
by
stuff.
them.
No.
They're
Two
not a good
songs.
band.
Danny,
They-
you're a white supremacist. You don't matter. Just kidding.
No, Imagine Dragons has they have a couple good ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen, I want to make a statement right now. No, I actually shouldn't. I don't
No.
want to dig
No.
myself.
Radioactive
Say,
is
after
a
everything you
banger.
said during this commentary, you should probably stop talking.
do it
Yeah.
on your own channel.
Yeah, the clan meeting on Tuesday,
you
right,
can
Danny?
keep your thing over there.
Yes, clan meeting on Tuesday, Nick. I'm about to introduce an Asian man to the clan.
Brandon, I'm glad when they all started
Axis
just
of
doubling
evil.
down on it,
Yeah,
we're just
shall
like, let's
return.
not talk at all
I'm,
during
try-
Just
I'm
stay
trying
out
to
of this part.
diversify the clan. They need more
Can I
diversity.
turn this
so I'm
movie
bringing
off
in
now,
Nick.
please?
Yes.
I
I
Well,
already
oh
turned
my
it off.
God.
All right. Well, guys, you know what? Check out Cut of Steel. It's already out. Actually, a few episodes are out in that already.
Yeah, this will be episode 3. Check that out. But also, I'm pretty sure by this time too, you should have the Justice League Whedon cut out there too.
And probably even Snyder Cut, to tell you the truth. Whatever Snyder
Potentially,
talk. Yeah.
yeah.
This ain't coming out for a while. Poor Frank. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is a
it's-
mess.
man. Yeah.
Our sound editor
Yeah.
probably
It was
hates
just
us
like
for
a
watching
bunch
all
of birds in a cage.
these.
Being like, ah!
No matter how hard we tried, I was never on sync with you guys.
Oh, whatever.
You know,
I don't think that mattered at
This
the end.
movie was so
Yeah.
bad it didn't matter.
No,
yeah, nobody
Because
wanted to
nothing
be on
important
scene.
happens ever.
You're right. It's just like
It's like it reminds me of the Fantastic Four movie in the 90s.
Yes.
When like
the early
everything in that
2000s.
movie that they solve is caused by them. Like
yeah.
Gang, let's solve this.
Hey,
the wreckage on
spoilers,
the
man.
bridge was them. And so like that's this movie is like, oh well the threat is Enchantress. Well, but I thought Enchantress was part of the Suicide Squad. So like the Suicide Squad is having to fix what the Suicide Squad is doing. So why even start with oh my god.
Just well,
You know what would have been cool? Having I'll save that for tomorrow.
it's so
Comics
I don't even.
thing.
Yeah, that was brutal. I'm glad we did it together. There's no way I could have done it by myself.
Do you guys want to
Um,
plug your stuff real quick, Danny?
Yeah, plug your stuff.
All right,
get this over
plugging
with.
it. All right.
You can plug your thing. Get it over with, damn it.
Well, guys, if you like what,
Well, thanks for tuning
I
in. Thanks for hanging, guys.
well, guys, if you like listening to me and all of my great takes on life in general, you can pop on over to www.thirdplanet.news, where we cover all things nerdy. And you could also read Brandon's weekly comic book haul that he has on there, as well as lots of other series that we have. So check that out. And I think at this point we probably already I don't even know what the schedule is going to look like for by the time this comes out. So yeah, go to my website, read my stuff, and I will love you forever. Thank you.
Third
Good
planet
job.
from the
Good
black
job.
hole.
Good job.
Third planet.
Thank you, Nick.
Not news.
And you could also find Suture Side Talk. It is a channel, but also a podcast where James and I talk about gaming, TV, and movie news weekly. And I also got, of course, Suture Side Watch that Brandon and I do a movie analysis. And we just did a Dr. No. And by the time this comes out, too, we should have On Her Majesty's Secret Service and be well into Miyazaki month.
And then probably April, too.
Oh, April too. Oh my God, you're gonna see some good animated stuff too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Oh, dude, yes, April's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yes.
And then of course, Cut of Steel, where we talk about DCEU movies, and we'll be, of course, talking about Suicide Squad and everything else. And then, which you'll find all my takes about it there. I wanted to save it. I don't want to say it here. And then up to down to it, a off the rails show where me and some college friends just talk about random stuff. Suture Side Talk. Check it out.
And you already hang out with Brandon and I if you're here right now. So you know what's up. And you should be knowing that we have some extra content out by now, by the time this is out, which I shouldn't be talking in that tense. It's just so weird talking as if I'm like 3 months ahead of myself. You know what I mean?
I really love these time capsule episodes.
Yeah.
Also, try, what was I going to say? It was like, try talking on a show that you're used to talking to someone else on. It was so hard for me to get in the groove of things.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to listen to the Apollo City Comics podcast episode where it's Brandon and I.
Check out episode.
I do the intro.
I think it's 68.
It's 2 episodes
69?
now.
68.
Yeah.
68
I mean, sorry,
70.
I'm not on it. It's actually it's both Brandon still. You won't. Yeah,
go back a couple months.
Same people. Don't worry.
Go back.
What Brandon's trying to say is that he just had a really hard time thinking for himself.
I had a hard time talking directly to Kamran and you. That's what it was.
I wasn't there to mediate.
I could think for myself just fine.
I think
the
intro, you'd be there. We have a good time. It's we have some creative stuff we talk about, honestly.
All jokes aside, episode 68 is the pains and pleasures of comic book collecting out now, and then I believe episode 70 is the one after this commentary, right?
Very fun brainstorming session, I will say.
We should have saved that episode for episode 69.
No, actually 69 is the TMNT one.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Where's HR?
Yeah, that was another backlog. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, thanks for being.
And you know what? Check out our new content on Apollo City Comics. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging.
Later.
Adios.
Thanks for listening.